Yeah,
we just spent 30 minutes arguing. Finally to admit you were wrong. You're a good man.
Y'all are a trip.
You're a good man.
Y'all are a trip.
We are the trip, nigga.
Y'all are a trip. Yeah.
You're a good man for that.
Am I in frame, Vic? How am I looking? I'm looking pretty today.
You look like a good man for admitting you were wrong after that 30-minute argument.
Whatever.
Yeah.
How you mad at us?
I ain't mad at nobody.
Watch this. This how I'm gonna put
How do I know that?
This how I'm gonna put it into the whole
Scientifically
shit.
proved
Hold on.
that you're not
I'm
mad
gonna put
at
it
me.
into the whole shit right now.
Okay.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 102. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boy.
Hey, man.
That was a good start.
C2. You know what it is.
It's your boy, Big Goof.
It is I, Vermilion, as always.
Yeah, niggas can't argue after that. It's over with.
Yeah, you got that. You got that.
That's too funny.
We in a silly mood today, guys. We got a little bit more energy than normal. We're normally recording later at nighttime. We're actually recording at noon today. So, as y'all can see in Millie's frame, the sun is actually outside. We got a little bit more energy. My energy up, but like niggas got a little bit more life in their eyes. A little bit. Chris is awake. Like
it's crazy now.
We're really here. We're really here this episode. So y'all gonna hear. If you're new here, y'all gonna hear some different energy from us. Hopefully, because everybody well rested and feeling good. Hopefully. I mean, I hope so. Maybe we might fuck around and fumble, but hopefully y'all fuck with us anyway, because y'all the GOATs. Speaking of y'all being the GOATs, shout out to everybody who hopped in the Discord this week. That has been a lot of fun.
Real fun. Like, I really like that, man.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with that. So if you're not in the Discord, go ahead and hop in there. We really started the Discord because a lot of you guys have been watching the podcast, hopping in the comments and talking about, yo, I want to be able to talk to you guys. Oh, man, it would be so cool to have a conversation with you guys. And this is our way of just building up that community so we're all able to talk and have fun together. And it's super fucking cool. There are sections to argue about all the anime we talk about, new music, hip-hop, where we can just discuss the podcast episodes. So all of that. So if you're not in there, go ahead, download Discord if you don't got it. If you already got it, hit the link. And hop on in that bitch, because it's lit.
Do we have the Promised Neverland in there?
We do have the Promised Neverland.
I must have forgot.
Yeah. So we can talk about any of that shit. And the anime topics will rotate out as we're talking about them. So as one season ends and we pick up a new season of a different anime that we talk about on the podcast, that'll be its own section in the Discord. And then we also just have the anime free-for-all where we can just talk about anything related to anime. And if we're in the anime free-for-all and we break off in like a bigger conversation, I can always just make another section in the middle of the conversation so we can dip off there.
I'm also waiting for somebody to provide, evidence as to why Joyner Lucas isn't one of the best rappers ever in the music section. So if you want to join me there.
Oh, I got you. I'll post 10 niggas better than him, and then it'll be like, how is he one of the greatest to ever live if these 10 niggas are better?
Okay. And I want to see that.
Okay.
I want to see that. We'll have it out in the comments.
Also, Vermilion's gotten a couple fans this week.
I have.
Oh,
yes.
Good shit.
Thank you
Millie.
Good
all
shit.
the vermin out there. Your love is very much appreciated. Soon we will eclipse and destroy the Malcolm and C2 fans and assimilate the Big Oof fans. Thank you, guys.
Assimilate.
Sounds like them
Yes.
Vermilion niggas is on a mission.
Yes,
but
we are.
y'all can't stop us, man.
What does it mean?
You said what?
What does it mean to assimilate?
Uh-oh.
You need to get a dictionary because you come up in this bitch
Yo.
every episode and ask me a goddamn question about what a word means. I'm gonna buy you a dictionary, so whenever we doing a pod, you can just open that bitch up and find the words you looking for. Cause this shit is ridiculous, my nigga.
Reassemble.
Yeah,
Reassemble.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
that's not really.
That's not really what it is.
Yeah, but it's fine.
We'll
What dictionary is that?
Dictionary is this?
What are you on, nigga?
This is the Spanish dictionary.
It says cause something to reassemble.
Why would you pick the
Why'd
third
you
definition?
choose that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking
That's what I
information.
understand.
Yeah, the first one is taking information, ideas, or culture.
Go to
And
1.1.
Why is the screen always so
Yeah,
little?
yeah, it's
I have
one.
2020
This is
vision and can't read
1.1.
this shit.
That's probably the best word you can absorb.
Yeah, absorb and integrate. There you go.
Yeah.
So, in other words, your fans will be my fans.
Your fans of Big Oof
How much
will
are you
automatically
paying,
be.
Hey, they're doing it for the free on right now.
No.
They're doing it for the free on right now. I'm sorry.
No.
When they fuck with you like
There's
they fuck
no
with
way
me,
strangers like Millie, bro.
I
You
just
all
got
time
it like
be
that.
paying.
I
Vic
just
giving
got it
all
like
his fans 10 pesos.
Hell yeah.
10
All of
pesos.
Everybody.
Drop your cash app. He
Everybody.
throwing 10 pesos to you.
Hell
could-
yeah.
You got a few pennies on you? I could get on that right now.
Now you gotta pay them in dollars.
Yeah.
Your last name is
I'm
Hispanic,
playing pesos.
Okay.
so you gotta pay them $10 each.
I'm going to promise y'all dividends when we're up. I promise y'all.
Nah, pay them $10. Vic giving out 10 pesos.
I'm not trying to. I'll match that in the equivalent. 2 cents.
Whack.
Yeah.
But anyway, shout out to everybody who's been rocking with the podcast heavy. Y'all been dope. I got some fan art this week. We all got some fan art actually. Let me go to his IG so I can say his name properly and I don't butcher this shit because I'm an idiot.
It's like I do __.
IDO__art. I'm gonna pronounce it Ito. Could be wrong. Sorry, my G, if I'm wrong. But shout out to Ito Art. He's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT. He made me some dope cover art. He made you guys some cover art too. But I mean, I liked mine the most just because. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Like it's me.
Shout out to him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. I was driving to work and got a random message, and I was like, "Oh, okay, let me check this out." Not proud, but I did open it while driving because I was just excited. So, and I was like, "Damn, this shit is lit." Posted that bitch on my story. It was cool. It was cool. So, yeah, I know. I'm not proud of it. But
You're going to make him relapse. He's over there itching to get behind the wheel and do some shit reckless.
Chill, man.
nah, man. But
Y'all niggas are wildin' today.
Hey, we got a little more energy. But yeah, nah, it was lit. So if anybody else wants to make some fan art of the podcast, we're always down. It's just super fucking cool. Somebody made us a Yu-Gi-Oh card in the Discord.
That was
which
nice.
was cool.
That was
dope.
beautiful.
Yeah, just a lot of cool ass shit, man. A lot of cool ass shit. So shout out to everybody who's been on this journey with us. We've been moving on up, so I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, me too.
And we're going to make sure we pay back in full to all the people who put their time and energy into listening to us.
Yes.
But how's everybody's weeks, man? What y'all been on?
Man, I did a lot of reflecting this week.
Ah, okay.
So I've been
Brought
just
a couple
try-
mirrors.
How you know? I've really been taking more mindfulness moments. Been trying to like get off my phone, take more moments to be like I'm present in that moment. So been just trying to focus and just trying to lock in.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Spend
Good
most
shit.
of my week just meditating.
Nice to hear. You been using that Heads Up app?
Headspace.
There you go. Headspace
Heads
app. Niggas play Heads Up 7 Up at the crib.
Exactly. I'm sitting there like,
Say, who tagged me?
I need to meditate. Pull up the thing. Nah.
What is
It's-
heads up 7-0?
What?
What's heads up 7-0?
You're kidding, right?
Vic, you put a dictionary up for him.
Oh,
You actually never
What?
play Heads Up 7
I don't know what that is.
Where you're in the class, everybody puts their heads down on the table and puts their thumb up. Couple niggas walk around and push your thumb down. You gotta guess who pushed your thumb down.
How are you ever supposed to guess?
No. It's not everybody in the room. There are like 4 niggas that are walking around pushing thumbs down, and you gotta guess which of the 4 niggas pushed your thumb down.
What happens if you guess correctly?
You get to be in-
push niggas' thumbs down.
Yeah.
You get to swap out with them.
How does the game ever end?
When the fucking class period is over. I mean,
Oh.
nobody just plays it of their own free will at the crib. Like, that's just a school game that you play.
Oh, I'm thinking there are tournaments for this. And all that.
Nah, it's just a random school game you played in elementary school. There's not like any skill related to it. You just walk around and push niggas' thumbs down. And then if
Yeah.
you really want to be the GOAT, you put your head at the edge of the table and look down so you can see niggas' shoes.
That's ridiculous.
That's what, come on. Everybody
See,
plays
I
Heads Up
used to
7
be
does that.
slick because niggas used to put their head and then lean over the table, right? And then be thinking that they could see my shoes. I would have like 3 niggas walk by. I'd be like, and there'd be like 3, 4 niggas would surround them, and then you hit it because then it's like,
Yeah, that's fact.
then it's like, who the fuck did that shit? So
you hit that Michael Jackson lean to push their thumb down so they can't see the shoes.
It seems like there's skill involved in this. Then there should be tournaments for this.
I mean, look, here's the thing. Any game that you're playing in elementary school, you're playing to win. Because elementary school motherfuckers do not want to lose any. School games are more intense than anything else you will ever play in your life. We've played, what, 1 billion games of Mortal Kombat, 1 billion games of Ninja Storm, a bunch of D-Spears, but I guarantee you did not go as hard as any of those as you did in Kahoot, nigga.
In Kahoot, you were in class looking at other niggas' screens. If you
You
didn't have
was
an
in that
answer,
bitch going hard.
you was like, nah, nigga, I gotta be rank 1. And then you see your name at the top, you be like,
You get to
Going
talking
crazy.
mad shit to the class. Get one wrong, drop down the list. Niggas be feeling despair.
Niggas
Devastated.
instantly be like, "Where you go? You was at the top. Where you go?" You be like,
Kahoot games used to be different.
Your
Motherfuckers
face
used
just
to
be like-
angry off of a Kahoot game.
My Spanish teacher banned Kahoot after one kid put like slave master as his name.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and then
Oh, the Kahoot names used to be ridiculous.
yeah, they used to be crazy.
And then you put the code on Snapchat. Y'all ever do that?
No.
Where they put the Kahoot code up and you throw it on Snapchat, send it to your homies.
That's
And
right.
all your
Yes,
homies
bro.
be joining the Kahoot game.
That's reckless.
You know how many times I've been in class and I get a random snap from niggas like, yo, join the Kahoot. I'm not in the class.
No,
I'm just in this bitch.
That
guessing.
that shit used to be funny as fuck because I would randomly be guessing. My homie told me I was rank 1. I was like, let's go.
Exactly.
I got like 3 questions right in a row instantaneously.
Because you can't
And
even
he
see the
was like-
question on the phone. You just had the buttons to press. The question comes up on the screen in the classroom.
crazy.
So you just be in class like, fuck it, triangle. niggas just get the door.
Triangle. Correct. Let's go. Niggas are sitting there. Let's
Hell
go. Like, I'm going crazy. I can't even see the shit I'm doing better than my homie.
That used to be the shit. Shout out to Kahoot, man.
Yeah, my homie just said, he was like, bro, I see you at the top of the leaderboard for no reason. I'm like, yes, sir. I was
run
like,
that
it's
shit
terrible
up.
that somebody is in that class, can see the screen, and is not doing better
Yeah,
than me.
that's lame.
I was like,
So,
that's tough.
for people who are in the Discord, y'all know my nigga Noah. So he said he was in a class, and this was toward the end of the year, right? If y'all know Noah, he's a low-key type of guy. He's a more chill type of guy. There was another kid named Noah in his class, and they were playing Kahoot, and they both put their names as Noah. And he said everybody in the class was like, who the fuck is pretending to be Noah? Why are y'all pretending to be Noah? And Noah's just sitting in the class like, damn, these motherfuckers do not know me after a whole year. Like, that's some shit that'll really hurt my spirit, motherfucker. Who's Noah? Come on now. You just like, all around
That's
me
fucked
are
up.
familiar
faces.
You just in that bitch sad.
There's
like,
2 niggas named Noah.
like,
Why is
I
there
really
2
made
Noahs?
no impact in this
There's
classroom
2
in a
Noahs.
year.
Damn.
But that was senior year. No, wasn't nobody trying to make no impact. We was just trying to survive.
Yeah.
But how was your week, Vic?
It was good, bro. I slammed at work.
You know it. You know it.
Hell yeah. Nah, I've been busy with school.
Okay.
I'm
word.
on a fucking anatomy chapter,
Ah.
which is ridiculous. Like, I didn't know barbers, like,
You gonna be doing surgery in the barber chair?
basically, bro, you gotta learn, like, the muscles of, like, the head, the bones, the veins, the arteries. You gotta memorize all that shit for a test, just for a chapter.
Dr. Oof.
Like, yeah, Dr. Oof.
That's what's up.
Coming
GG.
soon. Hell yeah.
I'm ready to see it.
Will you
Yeah.
be able to do like that Tory Lanez implant thing or no?
Hell yeah. I got you, bro.
I
Why
was
you
on the
worried
court-
about that,
20
Tom?
I was on the court the other day.
Yeah, I was on the
so
court
look
the other
around.
day. You bogus as hell. Tori's hair was flying away.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Why did he stay out there?
I don't know.
Did you see it?
Yes.
Bro,
What happened?
Tory Lane's like implants were like falling out while he was playing basketball. That shit looked terrible.
That looked nasty.
I
He
would
said
went
his
home.
hair looked patchy. He was like, it's going to look patchy. It's going to look like that. And then you saw his haircut afterwards, though, right?
I would have went. Yeah, nah. He cut that bitch all the
he
way
said,
down.
yes, $250 a cut. Look at his name. Flip the nigga around and said $250 a cut on the back. No, it said
Yeah.
$250 me, please. Like,
I would have been in that bitch mad if I was balling out. My shit just came off. I'd have been like, I'm going home. He kept playing.
That made
what?
him a little more
If
relevant.
you lose the confidence, you just a bitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
at that point, like,
If I
you
shot
let
somebody,
niggas-
my name getting dragged through the mud, I'm not going out like that. I'm not going out in public when my hair flew away.
That's okay.
yeah,
Niggas looking up in the air like, is that Tory's hair? Nah. you
that's a
got me.
distraction, and then you could score on him. That's how it worked.
It's
not
anything
worth it.
for a bucket.
It's not worth it,
Anything
nigga.
for the bucket.
My hair, nah, I'm cool.
I don't. Isn't he like 5'4"? What was he out there doing?
He's
hooping?
like 5'3".
Yeah,
He's getting his-
Especially if I'm 5'3", I'm
he
already
getting his
losing.
shit packed.
I'm losing. And got no hair.
He gonna think he
Nah.
about to hoop up. Smacking that shit right out the air. I
nah.
don't get no fuck.
That nigga got the wrong one.
He gonna try
I'm
to
out.
chuck that shit up.
Well,
That
nah,
nigga's-
he's a good shooter though. We know that.
So,
My bad. That's too
oh my god,
soon. Too soon.
That was.
I'm
dis-
sorry. I'm sorry
No,
if I
bro.
offended anybody.
no.
That wasn't.
Oh no.
you can't go back
Hey,
on
man,
that joke
this
now.
is what you got support, bro?
Hey,
Come on, bro.
my
not
fans
supporting this
Come
love
on,
me
man.
for who I am, not what I
How
say.
much you paying him, bro?
His hairline needs support.
Facts.
That's what needs support.
Life support.
What did you do this week, man? Other than make bad jokes.
Oh
He
man.
went to the gun range.
No, I actually did not. Actually did not go to the gun range. But I watched Dr. Stone for the first time.
Okay, word.
I think I'm on episode 9, I believe.
Oh, so you're getting into it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in the anime talk, but yeah, that shit is lit.
Other than that, been enjoying the Discord, like I said.
Lit.
It's been pretty fun.
Very lit.
Interacting with the vermin and others. That's about it. I've been paying bills. I've been getting my due diligence done as far as finances. And
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Paying bills be lit.
Yeah.
No, it's not lit. I hate paying bills. I just paid a bill before I came here. Fuck, I gotta pay a parking ticket I got. I just remembered. I never paid that parking ticket I got when we were doing the podcast 2 weeks ago. Damn, that's like an extra $20 late fee.
Damn.
Where'd you get the parking ticket?
On the street over there?
Oh, I gotta move my car like in an hour then.
On the street
No,
over
you're-
there?
We're
No,
parked
bro.
right here.
Yo, relax. Jesus, you can't park
Oh.
there from 2 a.m. to like 6 a.m. or
Because
some
right now
shit.
it says 2-hour parking.
Where are
Oh.
you parked though?
Right here in the street, the side street.
That's where you got your ticket?
No, I got my ticket on the actual street.
Oh, I'm
Me
about to
and-
say.
Me and Millie park on that street
Yeah,
all
we
the
gotta
time.
move.
Yeah.
But no,
Today I parked in the back.
Niggas was like, hold the
yeah,
podcast.
we just put the whole podcast on
Nigga.
hold. But now I was on the residential street up there,
Oh.
and you can't park on that residential street from
Yeah.
like 2 a.m.
But they don't have no signs for it. That's what we were confused
yeah,
about.
that shit was dumb.
And I was telling you, you should just go fight that motherfucker. Be like,
it
no,
costs
I'm gonna
$50 to fight it though.
How much is the ticket?
$40. So there's really just no
Yeah.
point.
Damn, that's petty.
Yeah.
That's really a ruse. It's like, you can fight it. That's just 50.
Yeah, there's really just no point. I might as well just pay the 40.
Yeah.
Cause you can fight it and still lose. So now I gotta pay 90.
That's not worth it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just pay the 40 and let
There's
it
no
out.
way you still lose that. There's no sign over there. They're gonna be like,
Even still, I paid an extra $10 just to say my piece. I don't give no fuck. I'll drop this 40 and just be done with it. But was that it for your week?
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, man.
System is set up against us.
Right, they got me, bro. But nah, man. My week been slight whack. I ain't done nothing crazy. Did a lot of walking this week, but I got my car back. Wait, was my car gone last episode?
Nah.
no. I think that was actually all throughout
The week?
yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a car this week. I had to get that shit. My shit was in the shop, but shit was trash. I did a lot of walking. I walked somewhere like 60 miles this week. So niggas really been going. That might be an over-exaggeration. I think.
10 miles a day.
No, yeah, then that's right. Because I walk about like 8 miles at work.
Wow.
Yeah, nah, I walk a lot at work. But yeah, I walked a lot this week. On one of my walks home, actually, I was walking, right? I turned the corner, and there's this nigga halfway in his driveway, right? So he looks at me, he's trying to figure out like if he's getting in the spot correct, right? So he looks at me and hits me one of to say like I'm good, like I'm alright. He's clearly cleared this trash can. So I'm like, yeah, you're good. My nigga was going into the spot, and I thought he was coming out of the spot.
Oh, no.
So I'm thinking, I'm like, he cleared the trash can, like he's good. Because I never saw him move. I turned the corner and he was still. And in my mind, he was leaving, but he was coming home.
Oh, no.
So I was like, yeah, you're good. My nigga backed up, knocked the whole trash can over, and he looked at me like, and my jaw dropped. I'm looking at him like, I'm like, my bad, bro. Like, I didn't know, bro. I just walked off. I'm like, damn. I was laughing at that shit for the next block and a half. Like, I really fucked this nigga's whole shit.
That's clean, like, yo shit, too. You like, no, bro, you're blessed. And then you see the nigga, oh, I did not expect.
Wait, if he was pulling in, how come he didn't see it in front of him?
No, he was backing into his parking spot.
Oh.
That's why I thought he was leaving.
Leaving from the front, yeah.
Yeah, because he was facing that direction.
Oh.
So I'm thinking he's leaving. I'm like, yeah, like, he's clearly past the can. Like, everything's cool. I was like, yeah, you're blessed. Nigga reversed and went, boom. He looked at me like, he was like, fuck was that? I'm
I
like,
can't even imagine, like, from his perspective. Nigga, like, you said I was good. Like,
I'm sitting here like,
Oh my god.
I'm like,
That's
my bad.
ridiculous.
I just
dog.
imagine the trash flying everywhere.
Bro, a
like,
whole trash can fell on like a snowbank, got to like roll in. I'm sitting here like, damn, bro.
All that
My
Burger King
bad,
rappers.
dog. Yeah, so
oh.
if you're watching this, sir, my bad, sir.
Why
I
you
didn't mean to
fuck
do you
him
like
up like-
that. I didn't mean to do you like that. Big ass
What?
Honda Odyssey.
Exactly, he did backed into the shit down there, shit on the back of his car, and it fell out the
Oh.
trash can. Like,
Yeah.
niggas pissed.
My
He,
bad,
bro,
sir.
he
My
said
bad, sir.
he gonna see you next time and be like, he just gonna be like, nah, I'll check it myself. You gonna be like, nah, don't even worry about it, bro.
If you watching this, bro,
Oh,
my bad.
that is hilarious.
If your kids watch this, yo, if you're watching this and your dad just came in the house angry, mad about some trash, that's my bad. Let him know. That's my bad. Won't happen again. I'm never giving a nigga directions ever again. So.
He gonna be
Man.
sitting, damn, that's terrible. Now niggas
Not
gonna be
even
like,
us.
niggas gonna be like, yo, I'm good. I don't know, bro.
I'm just trying. I'm gonna hit a nigga with a.
Damn.
That's fucked.
Damn. Scarred
So
for life.
you went from helping to.
I'm gonna hit a
fucking-
nigga with roll down the window. Yo, so this one time I walked around this corner and there was this other. I'm gonna just have to explain the story to him. And nigga be like, nah,
I'll be
you
like,
good.
bro, are you trying to back in, or like, what are you doing?
I definitely should have done that, but it clearly looked like he was going for it.
And then if he would have been like, oh,
No, you're not.
there's a
You're
trash
not
can
good.
behind you, bro, but I'm definitely not gonna move it. Because if you thought I was about to come over there and move, because like I've been seeing people get stuck in the snow, and like when random people ask you for help, you just be like. But sometimes I will go out of my way and help. Like if someone's like seriously fucked up and they're like right on the cusp
Yeah.
of getting out, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna help you.
True.
And on my way home, this one nigga was stuck and he was like barely stuck. So I help him get out. And I'm like, all right, to the crib I go. Like, fuck this.
Another nigga.
Right at my house, nigga. Like, there's a nigga stuck. Look right at me. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm not helping this one. I just helped the last one. I'm
You
walking.
can't do it.
The girl rolled down the window. Was like, hey, can you help me? From like 3 houses. Like, I'm not even at my house
Nah,
yet.
I
I'm
got
like,
an online class in like 5 minutes.
I'm
about to
like,
be late.
fuck. So she was like, can you just like try and push me? But she was like, I'm from Texas. Like, I don't even know what to do.
Go home.
I was like, nigga, they definitely.
No.
Exactly.
Her car
So-
gonna end up in that pile up.
I was like, yo, do you got kitty litter or something? Like, you're stuck. And she was like, yeah. And then I dumped the kitty litter, and then she almost hit her fucking garage, back it back in.
Damn.
And then she was like, thank you so much. Like, if you need anything, I'm like, we're never going to speak again. I'm like, I helped you because you just needed help. Like, I'm not expecting anything. Like,
You can subscribe to my podcast.
Yeah.
damn, I should have thrown it.
You feel me?
Yo, you gotta follow me on IG. You gotta follow the Storm.
I
It's
got-
like,
the
if
link
you want
tree
my
in
help,
my
you
bio.
gotta follow
Everything,
me
bro.
on everything.
The
You
link
do
tree
that.
in my bio.
Do that before,
yeah.
then leave after she do it.
She definitely
She gonna
unfollow.
follow you.
Definitely unfollow. Like
Shit.
old girl at the hot dog stand.
Yeah. What? No, she stayed subscribed to one of them, right?
No, she definitely unfollowed 12
That's
seconds after.
lame.
She was not fucking with you. But we not gonna tell that story again on
That's
the podcast.
lame. That's
Um,
lame.
But yeah, let's go ahead and how deep we into the
said-
podcast?
23 minutes.
The time be flying. I feel like we've been here for like 5. That's crazy. All right. What y'all want to start with? We got a little bit of shit. Actually, no, we already know what we're gonna start with. I wish I had a soundboard so I could play Hot Nigga right now. But Bobby Shmurda's home, man. Shout out to Bobby. It's been what, 7 years?
7 years.
Yeah.
I think it was 6.
It
6
was
years?
6.
Okay, 6 years. He's home, man.
6 years and I ain't say shit.
Yeah. That shit is crazy, man. Congratulations to Bobby. Congratulations to his family. I know they're happy to have him back. All his fans, his team.
The king of New York.
Shout out to Quavo hitting him with that care package. You saw that?
Yeah, Bobby said that Quavo was holding him down the whole time he was in prison, man.
Shout out
No,
to Quavo.
because Quavo was like, nigga, you're real. He was like, you went to jail and you did not, him and Rowdy Rebel did not say shit.
Quavo is a real nigga, man.
Real nigga, man.
They probably gonna have a song coming soon.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's some dope shit, man. Bobby came home. He got his flowers, man.
And a new hat.
New hat.
New hat.
He's still wearing them old. Like he need to assimilate to. Assimilate. He need to assimilate to the culture a little bit more because he still got the old glasses on that were popular like 6 years ago.
Oh, really?
So I'm sure he'll get him some new glasses, but
Some Cartiers.
some Cartiers.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then he gonna be like, y'all rocking with diamonds now, huh? And it'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a while.
Somebody said he came home and was trying to log into Vine.
Wow. Y'all saw the little Avengers like clip.
Hell
of the hat?
yeah.
That's the best
Hell
thing I've
yeah.
ever seen in my life.
He caught that man. That shit was hard. There's a lot of Bobby hat coming back memes. I fuck with those. The
Yeah.
Avengers one was my favorite though. But shout out to Bobby, man. It was dope to see him link up with Rowdy. It was dope to watch the video of him FaceTiming his mom. I don't know if he's actually seen his mom in person yet, but
Yeah, he went straight out and started partying. Can you blame him?
No.
Can you blame him?
6 years under.
6 years in prison, man.
6 years, no women. He said, nah, it's
No.
lit.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm home. I got money.
He
I
linked up
got.
with the gang, girls, everything.
Is GS9 active still, or are they like disbanded because of this? Oh,
I doubt they're disbanded.
yeah, I doubt that too.
Woo. They're probably out there.
They're probably all lit now.
Yeah, they're probably out there just screaming woo.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it.
Huh. Okay.
They woo.
I wonder what his
woo.
music is gonna sound like. That's what I'm really wondering.
You think he's gonna do a first day out or no?
I mean, it's been a couple days out already, so
So did Gucci did his first day out after a couple days. I think it was like 2 or 3.
Didn't T
But-
Grizzly do?
nah.
Yeah.
T Grizzly's first day out was that day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit, he probably already had that written though. He was.
Yeah, Kodak's
Bobby
first
should
day.
have had something.
Kodak's first day out was that day.
Bobby should
then
have
he
had
went
something
back.
crazy for his first day out.
Yeah,
It's been
right.
6 years.
Every rapper gotta have a first day out when they come out. So
I think his. is
Except for
gonna be
X.
hard.
X didn't have one.
yeah, but when he got out, motherfuckers didn't really know him yet.
I think niggas knew. When he went into jail, that's when he started popping.
No, I know, but he didn't get out like busting like Bobby's busting, right? Like Bobby was
Well, he
busting
was
when he
busting.
went in. Gucci was busting when
Yeah.
he went in.
Yeah.
Kodak was busting when he went in.
He blew up when he was in
Yeah.
jail.
So he didn't drop no first day out. But
I would have dropped the first day out. What? He dropped right after he got out though, but it wasn't like a first day out.
every
He dropped,
rapper do a first day out.
one
JT did a first day
XXX
out.
Tarnation.
Yeah,
That
that song was actually no. I think that was one that was trash. I can't remember.
And then it was the one
Sippin'
with
Tea was after that, right? Yeah.
no. It was Gospel and then one Tarnation.
I could have sworn Sippin' Tea came out like really recently after that.
Sippin' Tea was out before he went to jail.
Oh, all right. Well, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
But yeah, shout out to Bobby and his whole family and team, man. That shit is lit, man. Held it down, and now he's back ready to make some money for his family.
Is his deal with Epic still together or no?
I would assume so, and because he was probably in an album deal, not like a year deal. So he
Yeah.
probably got to drop some more music to get out of that deal.
Yeah.
If they released him from his deal, that'd be kind of cool.
That'd be
So we
raw.
could see what an independent Bobby looks like.
Hmm.
That would be bussin', but
I kind of want to see a QC Bobby. That'd be pretty cool.
I want to see an independent Bobby.
QC Bobby
I don't
Bobby would
know.
get all the beats.
QC is a
Yeah.
good label though.
He would get all the
QC is
beats.
probably, if you're gonna sign to a label, QC is probably one of the better labels to sign to.
What about Whack 100 to label?
You think I'm signing to that?
Hell
bitch?
no.
He lit.
That's Suge Knight.
Too lit.
I'm not signing to that shit. I'm not signing to fucking DJ Drama. Nah, fuck all that shit.
Or Eminem.
Definitely not signing to M.
Damn, what's wrong with that?
Nigga, all the shit M put his artist through, Slaughterhouse.
What did he put his artist through?
He was not helping.
Nigga,
him.
Slaughterhouse.
They ain't had a hit since
Slaughterhouse
they
fucked
had
their
one.
whole shit up. I mean, M fucked their whole shit up.
He ain't giving no
Griselda,
permit.
he fucked their whole shit up.
He ain't take them on tour.
Shady
tour,
Records
none
be
of that
fucking
shit.
people over.
They're
Yeah.
shady
Motherfuckers
as
do
fuck.
not fuck with Shady.
Damn, I didn't know that.
They're
They
shady.
slim on the paychecks and shady as fuck.
That's
Like,
a
yeah,
fact.
I'm not playing with
That's
this.
a fact. He don't be giving no features to artists on his label.
Damn,
Yeah, nah, he not it.
that's kind of whack.
It's kind of like Drake.
100.
I want to
Drake?
sign OVO.
I
I feel
would not sign
I
OVO.
might sign the OVO.
I would not sign.
I would
to
sign
that.
to that shit.
Nah.
You would instantly be lit. You would, regardless of what you're doing, you're lit.
I signed to Rock Nation.
If you sign
Or
to OVO,
QC.
you're automatically lit.
I'm signing OVO for sure.
Even though
Rock
none of
Nation
your
and
music's
Q2.
gonna come out, but you gonna be lit. You're gonna be lit.
That's an interesting trade-off.
If you got a fire ass song, Drake could jump on it with a feature.
on
Hell
audio.
no. No, he won't.
Nigga,
He
he
just
jumped
gonna
on
take that.
G Jordan
He
shit.
gonna take that
He jumped
bitch.
on McConan shit.
He gonna take that bitch. He's going.
Any song he
when
features
was the
on,
last
he
time you
takes.
heard any of them niggas?
That's what I'm saying. He'll
He's
get a
going
feature
to
and
take
that's
your
it.
shit after. He gonna let you get a feature, and then that's it.
He
Like,
used you for the one. That's it.
I'm
yeah,
with
and then
that.
throw me
I'm
a
with
couple
that.
reference tracks every month.
You said what?
I'm with that.
You're with that?
Yeah.
Where's Majid Jordan? Name 3 songs by Majid Jordan.
I don't even know what Majid Jordan is.
Exactly.
Don't know.
Name 3 songs by I Love McConan. I can because I love McConan. But
Tuesday.
Drake.
Is that Roland or something? Is that one? That's not one.
Falling down.
Name 3.
Damn, you got me. I can't.
You
Falling
feel me?
down.
Got me.
You can name 3 by Party Next Door, but he left.
I don't know.
You can't name 3 by P&D.
I've never.
And most of them gonna have Drake on them whole time. Drake and P&D fuck with each other. So
I thought that was funny because this week on the list you wrote, make sure you guys watch JJK and P&D.
oh,
And you,
Party
when
Next
you,
Door.
yeah, I was like, Party Next Door? That's the first thing that came next to
That's
my
the,
mind. I was like, Party Next
That's
Door?
the abbreviation for Promise Neverland.
Why wouldn't it be P&L?
I don't know, but that's the abbreviation for it is P&D.
That's
don't know.
kind of whack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. Yeah, but shout out to Bobby coming home. Speaking of coming home, leaving home is Kim Kardashian.
Leaving.
Kim
home.
Kardashian officially.
that was
Yeah, talk about
that
me.
was cold.
Talk about me.
That's cold.
I tried, man. I was
No,
trying,
you didn't.
I was trying to get.
No, you
I
didn't.
was trying to get a good segue together. No, that wasn't it.
No, that wasn't it.
All right, we gotta work on our segue.
You said in terms of ruining homes, Kim K.
She didn't ruin the home. She just
Yeah,
left
but
home.
why would you say that? That was just fucked
Well,
up.
Was it
Kim
ever home?
Officially, you said what?
Was it ever home though?
Definitely.
Really?
Definitely.
Can we say that for sure?
Yes. Kim was holding it down. He told her, "You can leave me now," but she won't leave.
That song not gonna hit the same.
Yeah.
That one's
song
not gonna hit the same.
That song used to hit too. But Kim K officially filed for divorce from Kanye. They're going to be co-parenting, so custody or joint custody of the kids. All of that. There's no contesting of the prenup that they signed beforehand, so it's a pretty clean cut breakup. They don't have to argue or do none of that.
Well,
like
they
to
both
see
have
that.
their own money, so
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
who the fuck cares?
So there's not really going to be any issues there.
I like to see a clean split like that. I don't like to see splits, but if it's like this, that's very.
yeah, if
Very
it's
nice.
very
Yeah.
like,
I agree.
if it's very like grown up about the situation,
Yeah.
like I'm not fighting for you to hurt after I leave. I'm fighting for like just my shit.
Yeah,
I
like
just
better
want my
life.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they seem like they both love the kids to the max, and they're doing the best they can for the kids, and they're just going to do what's best for them. Sources close to Kanye said that Kanye's been looking back on it a little bit, like, if I could have done this differently, maybe this would have went one way. He said the straw that broke the camel's back was really that presidential
Oh,
run.
yeah.
I don't think he would have taken it back because he really did believe in that shit.
I think he would have taken it back.
Really?
I think if he looks back on everything that happened, I think he would have been like, okay, maybe I could have handled it better.
Yeah, I think he could have handled it better.
Yeah,
I think he still
but
would have done it.
I think he would have done something with Trump. I don't think he would have done what he did.
I
don't think he
still
would have
would've
been.
ran. I think that rally would have went a lot differently though.
Yeah, that child thing, like with
The abortion.
yeah, that
talks.
abortion thing. That
Yeah,
That was
I
just
think-
giving too much information into their personal lives. Like you
Yeah.
can give your feelings on abortion without telling the personal stories
right.
of
Right.
Loved
Kim
ones.
and North and all of that. That's while it's also his story to tell, you have a responsibility to Kim and North.
Yeah, I mean, at least like talk to them about it beforehand.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
gotta protect your family in that, because I don't think North wants to hear that, and I don't think North really wants the world. To
and I
hear
don't
that.
think that was his information to put out as much, because it's like, yeah, Kim kind of forced me to have this baby, and then it's like, nigga, you're not supposed to say that. Guess what? You have the fucking baby. That was also your fault too. Maybe wear a fucking condom. Like it's that you had your decision. You made your decision, and that happened.
Yeah, I agree.
So don't sit there and be like, man, I didn't even fucking want this shit, man.
Well, he also
But I
said that he
did.
was
But
really
I
happy
got.
about it.
But now I'm happy about it. You can't say can't say that
you
shit.
Sure can.
Yeah, there were. I agree with you. There were a lot of ways he could have told that story and done that without releasing all that information about his family. That just wasn't necessary. It's private.
Yeah, and I don't think that it's really any dude's like choice on what happens with female bodily
I agree,
autonomy.
too.
So like, maybe you shouldn't have an opinion. Like maybe you should just leave that one alone.
I mean,
Like-
you can't control having an
No,
opinion. but you
I'm
don't
saying
have
like
to-
maybe you should just watch your tongue on certain
I
shit.
agree.
Yeah.
Like you should just watch your tongue because that's not really your place to speak.
I used to take a more provocative, controversial stance on that, but my opinion has been swayed.
What changed it?
Just living more life, talking to more people who have experienced more of that stuff. Like,
And that's what I'm saying because it's hard to like just chalk it up to, well, maybe you should this or that, like maybe you
I mean,
put
if
it up
it's-
for adoption. Like it's really your choice. It's
Yeah.
your body.
While it is her choice, if I am the dad, I want to have a conversation with her about it.
Oh,
it's
no, I'm
not,
definitely not
I'm
faulting,
not just
like-
gonna be like, yo, do whatever you want. I'm still
Yeah.
gonna give my opinion,
Yeah,
but
no-
I'm not gonna force any decision. on
But
her.
to publicly be like,
publicly
this
is
was
not
my
it.
decision in that moment. Like you should have
Nah,
I
no.
agree with that.
That's
I
a
agree with that
conversation that
wholeheartedly.
should have been left where it was.
yeah.
And I think that is probably the straw that broke the camel's back. It's you went over me. And you should never go over me. You should
Facts.
always be thinking about us, and you went over me.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm very happy that the co-parenting thing is what they're doing. So,
Yeah, I mean, I hopefully it works out and everything's cool. They really seem like they love the fuck out of those kids and will do whatever it takes to give the best life for them.
Right.
So I think that this is probably the best way that they feel this is the best way they can do it. I agree that I think that this is the best way, and I think it's gonna go really well.
There's like a creeping thing in the back of my mind that's telling me at some point I feel like Kanye might fight over the kids.
There's a creeping
Like
thing
to get
telling
more
me
custody.
in my mind that they are gonna get back together. Because I feel like Kanye is gonna grow as a person, and I think that's all. Like his family-oriented life has always been like he loves a whole family, like regardless.
I agree. Yeah.
So he's not gonna, I don't think this is the hill he's gonna die on, but for now he is okay with this because he knows the story's not finished.
I agree with you that Ye is still growing, but in my mind, if they're both growing, but you can either grow together or grow apart, you know?
Yeah, but you never know which way you grow. You could
Fact.
grow
That's a bar.
and
That was a
entangle
bar. That was a
again.
bar. Yeah, that was a bar. You're right.
Yeah,
Say
you
that
can
well.
you can separate, but separation doesn't mean you're never going to like a river can split and then come back together.
Yeah.
So like
It can assimilate.
It can assimilate.
well, yeah, 100%.
You need to Google that one?
Assimilate.
Wait, tell us the definition again, please.
You didn't have to put him on the spot like that.
No, don't look it up, Vic. Just tell us.
You didn't have to do
It is,
that.
damn, bro.
You didn't have to do that.
Fuck.
Fusion.
You gonna learn by the end of this episode. I promise.
He said
gonna
you
learn.
go
I'm gonna
learn.
learn. I'm gonna learn.
What's the definition? Let them know.
To join or integrate into.
Let's.
Facts.
Let's.
Keep that in your mind. He gonna give you a spelling test at the end of
Yeah,
this.
we gonna run through all of it.
Yo, yo, wow.
Just chill.
Nah, but no, that was a bar because they can definitely come back
Yeah.
together potentially. You never know what the future holds.
Right.
So
It's just a fork in the road, and I for some reason I feel like he's not gonna let that fly though. It's like, nah, I had kids with you, like I'm fucking with you.
especially on his Christian journey he's been going on.
Exactly.
Too. Yeah.
I forgot he's on that journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the old Kanye. Maybe he's not gonna fight over the kids. Maybe he's just gonna be cool about
I
it.
think he believes that fighting for the kids is just going to cause stress on the kids, and you never want to put stress on the kids.
Hell no.
In any divorce or
Hell
separation or issue, the parents can fight like cats and dogs, but you gotta leave the kids out of it.
Yeah, which is what a lot of parents do poorly nowadays.
A lot of parents do that very poorly.
At least from our generation, I've seen a lot of like my friends be like mentally scarred just because of what their parents.
I just think people have gotten a lot more self-absorbed and made it more about your life's more about you than the people around you now.
Yeah,
It is not. I don't really have to take because I don't know. People have been taking a route like where it's more about how they feel about something and how they view something and how they think something should be ran. And people have been trying to enforce that on other people, which was never really the standard. I'm not into like the same people don't like whooping their kids. And then some people are like, it's something you have to learn.
Yeah.
Like it's respect. It's it's what it is. And I'm like, okay.
Are you whooping your kids? I didn't mean to interrupt you, but are you gonna whoop your kids?
Maybe.
Explain the maybe.
If I tell you not to break this lamp, or I tell you not to throw a ball in the house, and you're considerably throwing the ball after I say so, and you break a lamp, you're getting whooped. Like you have to learn. Like I don't think there's a square way to learn that besides like, I'm not going to hit you. I'm going to punish you in a way that is just going to be so. It's going to be weird punishment, but you're going to hate it. I'm going
to need you to explain that.
Mow the lawn alone. Your siblings don't have to do it. Now only you have to do it.
Oh, you think that's bad? My brother had to fucking mow the lawn with a pair of scissors.
That's crazy. That is so crazy. He had to cut the
lawn. You know how big my fucking lawn is, Chris?
He has 2 lawns. So
he had to do that with a pair of scissors, nigga. They weren't even sharp.
The blades was like you out and make you suffer.
The fucking grass.
If I don't care if your brother was throwing the ball too. Nigga, I told you.
Oh no!
I told you.
You're one
like,
of them.
I'm gonna let you know now. You and I might have problems in the future if you do some shit like that to your kids, man.
I'm be like, hey, I told you not to throw the ball.
Champion.
He was throwing the ball with you. Yes, I told you not to throw. Did you tell him not to throw it? And if he kept on throwing,
you ain't never been the oldest brother, so you don't know what it feels like. That's some dumbass logic. That like being an older brother. If anybody listening to this, you an older brother, you know what I'm talking about.
I am an older brother,
but you're not the oldest brother.
Yeah,
it's different.
Oh.
It's different. If you're the old, am I the only one here that's the oldest brother? Nigga, you got older siblings.
You're not the
sisters.
This the same principle. You're not the oldest. The oldest period.
You said oldest brothers.
He's got a point.
I guess, but it's not the same because there are still people over you.
Yeah.
When you're the oldest, you get so much bullshit that has nothing to do with you.
Like.
No, but if I tell my second, like, let's say I have 3, like I'm like my parents and I have 3 kids and they're all boys. If I tell my second son not to throw the ball and him and his older brother are throwing the ball, the second son will be the one to be punished. I didn't tell your older brother not to throw the ball, nigga. I told you not to throw the ball. So
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but like
me personally, I'm not for whooping my kids.
I'm not gonna whoop them. It's always gonna be like weird punishment. Like you're going to be like washing the dishes for the next month and a half. Like you have the sole responsibility of keeping the dishes clean. No one else.
I grew up with some horrible punishments in my life.
Give us one, please. Give us 2, actually.
My brother had to mow the lawn. With
that,
a pair of scissors.
That's crazy.
Have you seen my house?
I've seen it, yeah.
I live on the corner, for those who don't know. So I don't just have the first lawn. There's a whole side lawn, and my nigga had to do that with scissors.
And the side lawn is long as shit.
Choppers are like scissors.
The kitty scissors.
Scissors, nigga. Scissors.
Like the first grade scissors?
I mean, they were like adult scissors.
Oh,
because it's like garden scissors.
They were not garden scissors. They were paper scissors, my nigga.
Oh, no.
Scissors. Yes, my nigga. And I wasn't allowed to help. Like, me and my brothers we've gone through a lot of struggle together, so we're relatively close-knit, and we want to help each other out to the best of our ability.
This is why my punishment
We couldn't help him. We couldn't help him. And he got that punishment for breaking the lawnmower. He didn't even break the lawnmower. He did not break that hoe.
Wow.
No,
He did not break that law.
See, that's where I won't be like that. If I'm sitting there, I'm not gonna be mad over some shit getting broken like that. That's not what I'm mad about. I'm mad if you're not listening. I'm mad if you're not like if I tell you
I'm
not
in
to
line
do
with
something. And then you're considerably doing it, and I gave you a reason not to do it. Like I was like, "Hey, don't do that. You can break something."
Right.
And then you break something, nigga. You must be punished, or you're just gonna be like,
I feel
"It doesn't
that,
really matter."
But even with like, and I'm not saying I'm against punishment because punishment has.
Yeah,
to happen.
I think I'm saying whooping, but like I'm not gonna be directly like beating my kids.
Never hit your kids.
Yeah, you have.
You will
to,
get a slap upside the head though.
Nah.
I
don't
don't
back
even
of
do
the
that.
head?
I don't believe.
Don't
in
even do
kids.
that. Ain't
That's
no
Well, what
reason.
is you? Mom.
Ain't no reason.
It'll be a quick one.
Because here's what happens,
Smack.
and then we're getting a long ass tangent
Exactly.
off of this one.
I
But
slapped.
but here's the thing:
Like-
you've been slapped before, right? You got whooped as a kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got whooped. C2. I got whooped. Vermillion, you didn't
A
get whooped,
chunk,
right?
yeah.
Not by my parents. but
Okay.
By my grandparents.
But by your grandparents.
So you know what it's like.
Yeah.
When you're getting whoopings, I know not to do this because if I do this, I'm going to get whooped. Once I get bigger than you, I don't have any real reason not to do anything because I'm not afraid of you anymore. I never got taught why I shouldn't just do it. I know not to do it because if I do it, I'm going to get whooped. But if the fear of whooping is gone, I can do whatever the fuck I want now.
There will
Because
be
in my
smacks
mind,
upside the
I'm
head.
not thinking, I'm not going to do this because
It won't be
it could
hard,
have
though.
consequences to my life later on. I'm thinking I'm not going to do this because he's going to hit me right now. And if you can try to hit me now. I'm bigger than you. You can't do that. So now I'm going to do whatever fuck. I'm going to run wild. That's one of the main reasons I don't believe in it because
It doesn't really instill anything.
some parents parent with the thought of fear comes before respect.
Right.
But if I don't develop that respect, once that fear is gone, I have absolutely no reason to have a relationship with you. I have absolutely no reason to listen to you. And I don't even know what's good for myself anymore because I'm just trying not to get whooped. And there's no longer a fear of getting whooped. So I'm going to do all the drugs I want. I'm going to steal this because I'm not going to get whooped if I steal it. I don't care I don't need to do any homework. I don't need to do anything for my life because I'm not going to get whooped.
Yeah,
If
it's not
your
going to be my
only fear
main
is I'm
punishment.
not going to get whooped.
Yeah, that's not going to be my main punishment method.
Yeah, I'm
but
not talking like
the
to you
back of the head
specifically.
slaps are only strictly for like we're somewhere you're not supposed to be talking is going to be whack.
And I don't like you
Silence.
anymore. Like, if you're slapping me in the back of my head, I'm
No, it's
gradually
never
liking you
it's,
less and
it's,
less.
It's not. I'm not going for like that. It's like a whack to the back of the head, like just a tap, like yo, silence,
Fuck
silence.
that. Do not hit me.
Yeah.
Because
I
it is
can't
going
get
to
on
make
board.
me respect
It
you less.
works though, bro.
No.
It works in the moment, but it's not going to work long term.
In
That's-
the long
Yeah,
not
no,
gonna
no,
work
no. I'm not trying. I'm not doing it long term, nigga. He's gonna turn 10, and I'm gonna be like, okay, this is when I'm just going to. Your punishments are just gonna become strenuous, and they're going to suck.
No, I'm saying it will make
Like,
him stop that behavior now.
clean
but
all
it's
the
not gonna
spider
make him
webs
stop
in the
that later.
house.
It's not going to make him stop that behavior later.
I want you to pick
don't learn
every
anything from that.
spider web up, put it in the same spot.
I don't believe in negative reinforcement like that. I'm gonna reward my children, people. I'm gonna reward them for doing right things, and when they do wrong things, we're just not gonna gratify that with the attention that they want. Or if it's like a
I mean,
bizarre,
you still have to explain why.
if it's a bizarre like negative or a bad
Exactly.
thing that they're doing, like we'll obviously punish them, but give them something that's not physical punishment.
No, yeah, I'm
Something that
saying
teaches
there's
them
going to be
patience.
highs and lows, but it's gonna come with boredom, and boredom sucks.
Boredom does suck.
So I'm gonna make sure you're going to be bored. I'm like, oh, you wanted to do that. Well, now shit's going to not be epic. Like
Reflect.
it's
Reflect on why you're being
exactly. You're about to read this whole book.
But let's be
You're
honest,
gonna spend
nobody
your
really
Saturday.
reflects.
Yeah, you're gonna
What?
spend
You
this
didn't
Saturday.
reflect?
I reflected.
I reflected.
Then, you're gonna spend this whole Saturday instead of doing what you wanted to do. I know we planned on doing something. We're not doing that. You're going to read this book.
Let her take the controller away
You
for a
blew-
weekend. You're reflecting.
Oh
I
yeah.
got my Xbox taken away for like a year.
And outside.
I'm still not reflecting on
You
shit.
reading a book?
Why not?
I see. Okay, here's the thing. I was a different type of kid. I have always been very aware, and I've been slightly mature for my age. So whenever I did something wrong, I always knew what I was doing.
Exactly. But you're going to think about it.
I already thought about it.
So you just.
I
Never,
thought about it before I did it. So punishing me is really doing nothing because I have my own internal compass and I know what's right and wrong. And if you're punishing me for something that I already believed is right, I don't care.
Yeah, but at some point, they had to like guide your internal compass because
Yeah,
they're your
yeah.
parents.
To
They,
a
like,
certain
shape
degree,
that.
your internal compass is only built by the people who
Yeah.
teach you right and wrong, and you choose what's right and wrong. Yes, but some like I saw
provide
this is right, and then they explain to you why it's wrong because it's like, hey, maybe I thought playing wrestling with my brothers was fun, and it's only going to build our ability to fight. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But you just body slammed E-Man on his neck, and now he can't walk.
Damn.
Like that is like in turn okay. Maybe I did do something I was not supposed to be
You
doing.
don't need to get punished for that. That's a lifetime of punishment, my nigga.
For your other brother, not for you.
Yeah,
If you paralyze your brother, you're not gonna be punished for that lifetime.
No.
No,
You're just
sent
gonna
to
walk
your
around
room.
with your life like I'm good. No, nigga, you're going to live with that, knowing I paralyzed my fucking brother. That's a lifetime of punishment.
Hey, maybe you're right.
That's a
Maybe you're right.
lifetime of punishment.
That is-
How deep are we into the
You
podcast?
need to get
We
punished
talked about this for a minute
regardless.
now.
50 minutes.
50 minutes? How?
I'm having fun.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm having
let's,
fun.
Let's get on to the next topic. Meek's Kobe bars. Did you guys hear Meek's Kobe bars?
I heard some of them. I don't think I heard all of them.
If I ever go out, it'll be another Kobe. I'm dying with my chopper.
Yeah, it was.
Something like
If
that.
I ever go out, I'm going out with my chopper. It'll be another Kobe.
That's foul.
Too soon, my nigga.
That's foul,
I don't think
bro.
that's foul as much as I think that was just like it's just not. I don't want to say it's not okay because I've definitely heard like worse bars.
What?
Too
What have
soon,
you heard?
though.
Like
I'm curious.
niggas be talking about spitting on niggas' graves all the time. I think this was just like if I'm going out, like it was a play on words. It was like Kobe died in a helicopter. Niggas call them choppers. It's just how it was just a bar.
But I feel
Too
like
soon. Too soon.
yeah, when we're making like or when we hear those spit on somebody's
I don't
grave
feel like it's
bars,
disrespectful though.
No, those are like from diss songs. This wasn't a diss song to Kobe. Like this is just a
Yeah, I
passive
feel like
bar.
there's no disrespect
He
meant
wasn't
with the
trying.
bar.
No, I don't believe he was trying to disrespect anybody. It's still too soon and tasteless. Like, think about some shit a little bit more, man. Well, why don't do
I just
that?
think that I think that was a bar that could have.
It wasn't even a dope enough bar to have to do it. Like,
I'm going out like Kobe. I'm gonna die with my chopper. Like that's a bar. That's a bar, regardless of how you like it.
it
It's
wasn't
a
even
bar.
dope
I'm gonna
enough
keep my
bar
2
to-
cents out of that one.
I think it's a bar, but like I don't think. Yeah, I can agree that it is too soon, but it's a rapper being a rapper.
It's a bar, but have some respect.
It's a bar, regardless.
But
Niggas
is
be
it worth it, though?
disrespectful with
It's
the
not.
bars
Show
all
me
the
some-
time?
It's not
Kobe
worth
some
it.
respect.
Yeah, how is that not respect to Kobe? I want to die like that nigga.
In a crash? What?
You're turning his situation into a bar. Like
It is what it is.
he,
Niggas make-
he died. in
There
a
are
chopper.
9/11. There are 9/11 bars.
There sure are.
So like, what
But they're
are
still-
niggas talking
but They're
about?
still wrong. They're still wrong.
Yeah,
Them 9/11 bars.
yeah.
The
I'm not.
difference
I'm
is,
just saying it is too soon, and I understand.
It's
Like
been a year. Like grieving. He still has grieving family members, grieving fans, grieving loved ones.
Exactly.
My G, you gotta just chill out with that. You have to think about your Meek Mill.
yeah,
You have to think about who's listening to this. It's not like if Vermilly made this song. You're Meek Mill.
I'm
Kobe's
still not
kids
doing that.
are going to listen to this. Vanessa Bryant is going to listen to this, and Vanessa Bryant actually responded to this.
what'd
you-
she say?
You want to pull it up, Vic?
I do.
It
'Cause-
was along the lines of, "This is tactless.
I
This is
do-
tasteless.
I do
and you
think-
do not bring up my husband's name." Like
She
that."
said, "I never heard your music before, but this is probably gonna make me not listen to it."
"Yeah, it
ever."
was some shit like that." Can you pull it up?
Because I don't feel like it's disrespectful in any way. It's just a bar about how Kobe died.
But it's insensitive and
it
tasteless.
is insensitive.
Like you just
It's
don't have to say
100%
it.
insensitive.
Can you pull up the whole thing though? The whole message?
I don't think there's any disrespect in the bar though.
It was right there, Vic. If you go up.
No, I agree.
There's
He
no
was not doing it disrespectfully.
There's no disrespect in the bar,
little
but
more.
there is like that is not some shit you should say.
You just don't have to say it.
I can agree with that.
Is this
I
it?
guess.
Okay. Here's her message. Dear at Meek Mill, I find the line to be extremely. You zoomed in the middle of talking. I know. I find this to be extremely insensitive and disrespectful. Period. I am not. She didn't just put a period. She said period. I am not familiar with any of your music, but I believe you can do better than this. I think there was more than that actually. Where's the rest? If you are a fan, fine. There's a better way to show your admiration for my husband. This lacks respect and tact.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Not only before Vanessa said anything, and I'm gonna call her Miss Bryant because I'm gonna be extra respectful here.
Wait, did you just read the line under that though? What Meek said in
But
response?
that's what I was
to her?
about to talk about. No, that's not. He didn't say that in response to her.
It says a now deleted tweet shortly after Brian's Instagram story. Meek wrote, "I'm going back in this savage shit. Fuck your feelings."
I don't think that was aimed at her, but it
Yeah,
could
that
have been.
wasn't,
But before, when fans started talking about Meek doing this, he was responding, "Y'all too soft. I'm gonna keep doing shit like this. Like everybody, fuck all this." You know, he's just relax. Like people are telling you they feel disrespected by this, and if you have respect for Kobe and his fans, then when his fans are telling you that they feel disrespected and they feel that this was a disrespectful line, how hard is it to apologize?
I don't know. Personally, like looking at it from Meek Mill's perspective, he's been taking a lot of L's this week. Or not this week, but like this month.
For a minute, yeah.
I can kind of like see why he would be so quick to push back against them. Especially after like the cease and desist he sent to 6ix9ine.
We'll talk about that in a second.
That's
But he
crazy.
was talking about, y'all want to make me the villain. I'm trying to, y'all are going to make me the bad guy. Fuck y'all feelings. Fuck all this. I'm going to do it. And it's like, bro, motherfuckers are telling you they feel disrespected. Oh, I didn't mean any disrespect by the bar. I'm sorry. How
That's
hard
simple.
is that? That seems mad easy to me.
Yeah, that does seem very easy. I do think those bars are not warranted. Like,
It's not even dope
as
enough
you-
to say it.
Yeah.
It's not dope enough.
Yeah, it's not that dope. It's like it's an okay bar though.
Like, no, it's cool, but it's not dope enough to be
cool.
like, I have to. Yeah, no, I gotta do this right now.
Oh
Put it-
no, that shit
Put
cold.
it in the tub.
Like, nah.
Drop it in a couple years. Like if this is that serious.
How did it pass the team? Like did the team
It's a
not say
snippet
anything?
that dropped. He didn't actually release the song,
Oh, okay.
and I don't think the
But
song's
s-
gonna be released anymore.
They still should have, like the engineer should have. I would have said some shit.
No, you wouldn't have. You don't be saying nothing.
If
in
somebody,
your session.
yes, I
Niggas
what?
be doing some dumb shit. And you
Come
be,
on, man.
I'm
That
good.
ain't true.
Come
That
on,
ain't true.
man.
If somebody
Nah.
spits some bars like that, nah.
Yeah, no. Some bars you gonna be like, hey, yo, wait. Are you
You-
sure?
You sure?
Are you
this-
positive you want to do this?
And do you see the way he reacted? I don't think his engineer has that much of a say.
yeah,
I definitely think he was just like,
True.
nigga, if you don't record this, I will get another nigga in this motherfucker.
Facts.
Like, fuck
Yeah.
is you saying? Stop being a bitch. And then they bring some other nigga in and he like, this shit hard.
And then after
Like-
after Vanessa Bryant said what she said, people were like saying, "Why don't you apologize?" And he tweeted, "I already apologized to her privately. Stay out of my business. None of this shit that I do is for any internet clout." Nigga, posting that was for internet clout. Like, what's the point of
Why is that?
apologizing in private if you're just gonna publicize it afterwards?
Because they're gonna keep pressing him. I can see why he
No,
would
but
make it
saying
public
like,
that he
yo,
did.
I don't have to make an apology in front of you niggas. Like, I mean, you
Yeah.
niggas
Just let it
don't
be
matter.
what it was.
Yeah, but then he's sitting there like niggas gonna be like, you never apologized
Yeah.
about this. He's like, I did apologize. Shut the fuck up. Like, I don't have to do it on the internet for you niggas. And that's the truth. There is no way for him to even get, what, he should just take the heat and just have everybody sitting there like,
Yeah.
Twitter thumbing away. No,
That's acceptable.
He just said I did apologize. Now, it would have been for clout if he posted the apology.
I just
Yeah.
think that
If he posted the apology, that would have been for clout.
Yeah.
Meek Mill is the captain of saying he's not doing things for clout and then doing things for clout. Meek Mill does shit for clout.
I
like
think he
crazy.
accidentally.
I
be
think
in
he
the
does
clout.
it on purpose.
Really?
Yes. That
Yeah.
nigga is Captain Do Things for Cloud on Twitter.
Really?
Like what?
Yes. All of the shit that he does with
Low
the
key.
6ix9ine situation, this
How
situation.
did
the
he
kids-
fall off again, Thomas?
How did Meek fall off?
Yeah, you're the first time. How
The
did he fall
term
off?
Twitter fingers
was
is
made
about
out,
Meek Mill.
is about Meek Mill.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers?
Trigger fingers turned to Twitter fingers.
That's the most infamous bar ever.
Like,
That's crazy.
that is about him. Now he's the captain.
He said, "I don't be doing all this internet shit. You do be doing all this internet shit."
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, you front your move.
You're Mr. Twitter fingers, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
niggas know
And there's
you for
nothing wrong with
tweeting
that.
reckless.
If you want to be Mr. Twitter fingers, I don't have any issue with that. I just
Just
I
don't-
think stop
just
saying
don't-
that I'm not.
yeah, just don't be like, I'm not Mr. Twitter fingers, and you be on Twitter like, thumbing it away.
How did he ever
One of my
respond to that?
my bad. Go ahead.
How did he ever respond to the Twitter finger bar? Like, did he say something?
He
He
can't.
responded to a new song, but the
Oh.
song was kind of trash. Drake won that beef easily, but what
he
he's
won
doing,
that beef before on Charged Up. On Charged Up, he won that beef.
charged up
Back to back, he bodied the nigga. It was
singing nigga body him. But what Meek Mill is doing is when
Like-
motherfuckers get on their Snapchat story and say, "I'm about to go MIA," or "I've been moving in silence lately." Shut up. Shut the fuck. No, actually, no. I got something to say. I got something to say to y'all niggas.
nah, this nigga just went on a tangent.
Yeah, nah.
Shut the fuck
I got
up.
something to say to y'all niggas. If you get on your fucking Snapchat, I'm gonna say it to this camera. This is the close-up camera. If you get on your fucking Snapchat or your Instagram or whatever saying, "I'm moving in silence" or "I'm about to go MIA," you're not moving in silence. You can't tell the world that you're moving in silence. Spies don't go, "I'm a spy." Shut the fuck up.
I'm a spy on
Shut
the
up.
weekend.
Relax. You're coming
No,
at my
because
fans.
that's one of my biggest pet peeves on Snapchat when motherfuckers go, "I'm gonna start moving this side. I'm about to disappear for a while. So if y'all don't hear from me, you're gonna post a story tomorrow. You're going to post on your story tomorrow."
That
No,
shit-
I'm
one
not-
ever says
I'm not gonna
going
lie. I definitely was one of them niggas who was like, I'm about to be off the snap for a while, so hit me up if you need me. Like that, I was that type of nigga. I'm like, I would delete Snapchat
Anyone
and then
who
be
does
like,
that shit is doing that shit for attention. Because if you actually don't want motherfuckers to talk to you, you won't announce the shit. Because you know why motherfuckers post that shit? Swipe up. Why? That's what they want.
no,
Yeah.
but
They
I
want
would
motherfuckers to
really
go,
delete
right.
Snapchat.
He's right.
I would delete
"There's
Snapchat
no
off
need
my
to
phone.
announce it." Why are you announcing it?
Yeah, just do it.
No,
Just do
I was
it.
just telling you because like
You have-
certain people
Text
only have
me,
my
nigga.
number. Certain people only have my number through like Snapchat. They only have my contact through Snapchat.
But if you know that I'm gonna hit you up, text me. Don't put it on your fucking story.
I just put it on
Because guess what?
I used to put that shit on my
Jonathan
story
don't
and
give
then
half a
delete
fuck
that.
about you, bro.
I would delete that shit for like 2-3 months. I deleted my Snapchat for like
That's some
the
whack
whole
shit. Just
year
do
after
it.
high school.
Just do it.
I was like, yeah, I'm gone. And I was like, I'm not doing this shit.
Just do it. I'm not with that whack shit. I'm about to go MIA. Shut the fuck up. You want motherfuckers to ask you, "What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Why? Why are you going?" Shut up. Go MIA. If you trying to go MIA, you'll dip.
Yeah.
If I don't want motherfuckers to talk to me, I'm not gonna go swipe up. Nobody talk to me, because you know that's gonna
I
make
hate
motherfuckers want to
everyone.
talk to me.
I only got the one that kills me. I only really got 3 best friends.
And you know they gonna swipe
I'm
up.
like-
"Am I your best friend?
Yeah.
What about me? Shut up.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting there. I'm like,
Damn.
nigga, if number one, if I'm not on that list, we
Getting
have.
hot.
I'm like, we have problems. Number two, why the fuck does anyone? I don't give no fuck. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know. Snapchat is for that edgy stuff, though.
No,
I
it's
like
not.
using
No,
it
it's
for that.
not.
It's yellow. It's not for that edgy stuff.
Yellow is edgy.
No, it's not.
Yellow is the edgiest
In,
color.
in, black.
Yellow is the edgiest color.
Black.
Yeah. Oh no.
Black.
I would argue gray.
Or
Gray.
black. Gray and black.
I think,
Tide.
I think black. Black. Yeah.
Black for sure.
Red is edgy too.
Red is pretty edgy.
Yeah.
Yellow isn't even close.
Yeah, yellow's not edgy.
It's not even top 5. I would say
Depends on who
blue's
you are.
more edgy than yellow.
Purple though. Purple.
It's not top 5.
Purple isn't or yellow isn't?
Purple is edgy.
Yellow.
If
Yellow's
you
not
mix
top
purple
5.
with like some
Yellow's
black
sick.
and
Black,
whites,
black, gray, blue, red, purple.
I got purple above blue.
And
No, I'm not no specific order.
Oh, okay. What are we doing?
5.
What are we doing here? We're ranking the edgiest
Get some
colors.
extra edgy today.
Nah, you got flowers. You got flowers on. Flowers ain't
Shut
edgy.
up, almost.
I'm edgy though.
Batman.
You feel me?
Yeah.
This the edgy vibes.
The heart.
The
I'm
gray,
wearing
the
cream.
purple. Yeah,
Edgy.
you're not edgy.
This is not edgy.
Yeah.
That's suburban dad edgy though.
How is that? That's not edgy.
Suburban dad with the Glock.
When it
Suburban dads can get edgy
Yeah.
when they back into a trash can. It get a
Oh,
little
nah.
edgy sometimes. They hit you with
Nigga, what's wrong with you?
This-
You said I was fine.
they get a little edgy. Yeah, a little
McDonald
bit.
rappers fall out everywhere.
Yeah, they get a little edgy. But I think that's all I got for Meek Mill. Unless I hate that 6ix9ine keeps doing this, but Meek Mill, his team sent 6ix9ine a cease and desist with it.
Yeah.
Meek Mill was in 6ix9ine's music video. Sent 6ix9ine a cease and desist, and of course 6ix9ine clowned him for it.
That's a layup though. Like
A layup.
Yeah.
Like he knew that was a layup.
yeah, you can't get mad
And-
at that.
He was kind of boxed in on this one because do you stay in the video and let it rock, or do you order the cease and desist? What do you do? If you're Meek Mill, what do you do?
That's gonna hurt his pockets though.
Cease and
Because then I
desist.
can claim a bunch of royalties off your shit. If you don't take it down, I can claim a bunch of royalties off your shit.
That's true. That's
So,
true. So that's
nigga,
if you were
it's
Meek Mill,
either I'm either hand over the money or take that shit down. Your choice.
That's actually way smart.
Hand
True
over the
that,
money,
true that,
nigga.
actually.
yeah.
And if you're a boss, oh, this bitch ass nigga took his video down. As I thought, bitch ass nigga. I knew you was scared of the feds. I had to get them on you. That would be the first thing I would have done. I was like, I got the feds on you. Shit, you not scared of doing it. I guess I got to do it to you. I just got to sick the dogs on you, I guess.
it's way more of a flex to post how much money you've made off his music video.
It's like,
than to
ooh,
get
my,
it taken down.
Yeah,
thank
that is
you.
dope.
It was like, this is all 6ix9ine's money.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to go eat dinner on your shit. You know what? I'm going to buy a motorbike. I'm going to buy a fucking...
Rainbow motorbike.
Exactly. I'm gonna go crazy.
That's
I'm
what
gonna buy
Trippie
all
Redd
my
was doing,
niggas
too.
ATVs.
Trippie Redd was doing the same shit with 6ix9ine because Trippie Redd gets a finder's fee for 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
So when him and Trippie were beefing, Trippie was like, "Bro, I still eat off of you."
How he gets a finder's fee off
He
everything
was the nigga
drops.
who got him signed.
It's a, like
He
a
was the nigga who
percentage
got
or
him
something.
signed.
Oh.
So 6ix9ine is only famous because of Trippie Redd. So Trippie Redd's like, nigga, I still make money off you.
Yeah. Like if I'm signed to a label and I bring you onto the label and now you're popping, like I'm gonna get some bread off of that.
How did 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd meet?
I don't know, but I'm
Underground.
Into this story, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Underground.
Speaking
It
of
don't
Trippie
really
Redd though, Trippie Redd's Neon Shark versus Pegasus.
matter. Travis Barker went crazy.
For the one song that he was on?
No, what? He was on like 12 of them.
Nah.
Yeah.
He only did vocals on one of them.
Nah.
Nigga, he... What?
Yeah.
Did you listen to it?
I listened to it.
Are you sure?
Are you...
Yeah.
You
it
know
was just
he's-
MGK.
He's on everything. Like,
His
the
name
music
is on it, but
the music is mostly him.
making the music, right?
Yeah.
Not like actually
Yeah,
lyrically.
Travis Barker
Yeah.
went crazy.
On a lot of them.
You're talking like vocally?
Yeah, like 4 of them.
4, but he's
No,
not,
I'm talking musically.
He's like
I'm
4 or
talking
like 6.
musically. He went
Nigga,
crazy.
he's on everything.
He's on everything. Music. What does Travis Barker even do?
He's a rock star.
He's a rock star, nigga.
But I didn't hear
He
not
make-
a peep
he-
from his voice other than the first
He
song.
makes music.
Guitar player.
Right. He went crazy on the guitar,
But
but,
he
not on the
also
vocals.
spoke on a lot of them.
So
on one of them.
So when
No, it was like
as
4 of them.
I was saying, nigga, Travis Barker went crazy. I don't know why you were so anti Travis Barker right
So-
now.
No,
Travis Barker
I'm-
went crazy.
I'm definitely not. I agree with you on the instrumentals.
I came into this project expecting it to be pretty garbage. And then I played the first song, Pill Popper or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you scroll up so I can say what the first song actually is? I'm pretty sure it's Pill Popper. Pill Breaker. And that shit was fucking amazing.
What?
That shit was good as hell.
This nigga, I thought you wouldn't like it. I didn't know about this nigga though. I was like, this is a toss up.
Pill Breaker
I was
was
like, this
the
is a toss
shit, and I
up.
was like, wait a minute, why did I think this was gonna be bad? I love 808s and electric guitars, and that's what this project is gonna be. And then every song from then on let me down. It did not hit.
I heard the first song and I was like, okay, this is bumping, and then I was like, this isn't good. This isn't good. I was like, but Travis Barker is going crazy in the background though. Holy
Pill Breaker
fuck.
went stupid.
Pillbreaker is.
The
a-
rest
I
of them
think-
were garbage.
I think Travis Barker is very good at what he does. I think Trippie Redd could I think
I'm not a huge Trippie Redd fan to start with. I listened to some of his music. I liked a good portion of A Love Letter to You 4.
I think
Or
Travis
wait, was that
Barker
4 or
did really
3?
good.
4, I think.
4, right? Yeah.
Let me
He has 4 of them, so I don't know which one you were talking about.
The most
I like
recent one.
A Life's a Trip.
Life's a Trip is good.
Well, Life's a Trip's
I
good.
didn't listen to that a ton. I might like that if I went back to it.
Yeah,
But
Life's a Trip's pretty good. Pegasus was
I
very
wasn't a
mid.
huge fan of Pegasus.
Very mid.
Yeah,
I
A
was
Love
ve-
Letter to You 4. Yeah, that shit was decent. I fucked with that.
Yeah, Love
I
Letter
didn't listen to
You
the deluxe
4
though. I didn't know there was a deluxe.
was good. Exclamation Point had like 3 good songs.
Damn.
A Love Letter to You 3 was I liked A Love Letter to You 3.
I
Yeah.
wasn't crazy about it.
Life's a Trip was crazy.
All right, we're not about to go through every single
Yeah.
one of these niggas.
Yeah,
You can
the
stop-
rest
you
of
can
this
stop
shit,
scrolling,
yeah.
nigga, damn. But yeah, nah. Shout out to Trippie or for the one song. The one song is good. I downloaded it.
I downloaded 3, I think.
Oh shit, which ones?
Everything else was bad. Save Yourself was the best song because that
I think I thought about saving it and I didn't.
that's the most like anime opening type song on the joint, and it's like kind of like relaxed a little bit more. I like it a lot.
I'm gonna tell a quick story to the podcast fans. It's not like crazy or anything, but Vermilly actually beat me in an anime opening contest yesterday.
Very slimly though. It
And
was-
he also beat me in the anime character where you figure out who anime characters are based off of their hair. I got beaten that too, which was crazy. I know. I was disappointed in myself. I was very disappointed in myself.
This guy's the biggest nerd.
the biggest nerd.
I was really hurt because I walked into that knowing I was going to win that. And I lost. The hair one,
Wow.
I lost not that much. One of them I didn't lose by that much.
I
One of
think-
them I got crushed.
No, I think both. It was just like slim.
Nah, which
8 for 1. The other one you won by like 2.
Yeah, it was close on both of them.
man, that shit was whack.
Yeah, I liked it. I feel like those were pretty fun actually. I thought it would be lame as hell, but those were actually pretty fun.
It was more fun than I thought. We kept saying we were like, all right, we're gonna go to 15, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna turn this shit off. And then we were like, oh shit, we're at like 35. Like this bitch is just still going. And then we opened up another one.
Yeah.
Then we that shit was addicting. That shit was
Hell
fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, but shit, I guess we can get into the anime talk from here though, right? Because we don't have shit else to. Anybody else got any hip hop topics?
As far as the Neon Shark goes,
Give it a rating.
from me, it's gonna get a 6. But from a rock listener, like I started recording a rock alternative
Nigga, we don't give a
artist,
fuck about nobody else's. Give
They-
us your rating.
they would give this probably like an 8 or a 9.
Okay, but your rating is
Is
a 3.
is a 6.
Oh, a 6. My bad. I
Yeah.
don't know why I thought you said 3. 5.
Like leaning 4 if I'm really not feeling it. If I'm feeling it, it's a 5.
I'm gonna give it like a 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it like a 5. I don't think it was bad for his first rock album.
Yeah.
Like he had never done this before. It's
Yeah, if
very
he gives it a little
experimental.
more effort, tries a little bit more.
Yeah, and I'm not completely not fucking with it. It's just
He's got the voice for it
yeah.
I agree.
and the style for it.
I think he has the style for it and everything, but I don't know, man. I wanted something else from him, but that's
too.
that's for a whole different reason. And I'm like, okay, I can understand if it's iffy.
Yeah.
I kind of want artists to run away from the rock star shit because it's
Wow.
it's just not good to me.
But not everybody needs to.
But
do
that,
it.
When
but
this
that,
has been executed.
that's what I'm
properly.
saying.
A lot
That's-
of artists can execute it well.
I just don't think
X?
we've seen. Yeah,
Juice?
X did it. What? X didn't do rock good at all.
What did
That
name me
nigga's
good,
all,
name me a good X song that's rock.
dude. Like you can name anything off a question
1 minute?
mark. Yeah, 1 minute fucking bust.
Is that rock? Though?
1 minute.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
What do you call it?
What else?
like
is that? That's like heavy metal almost.
That's like a fusion.
That's
of
like
rock and
metal.
hip hop.
Okay,
No.
obviously rappers are going to give a fusion. This whole project was a fusion.
This wasn't
and
a
it
fusion.
wasn't even that wasn't a fusion.
Wait,
This wasn't a fusion.
1 minute is
That's
not a
not a
fusion.
fusion.
This
1
Save
minute
Yourself
is
wasn't a
straight on
fusion.
guitars.
Nigga, there were 808s in almost all of these.
No,
Get the fuck out of here.
no.
Nigga, if there are 808s, it's hip hop. Hip hop, 808s are hip hop.
Yeah, but there aren't.
No,
808s in
but
this
but
project.
even then, X did not hand you a fusion on 1 minute. That was 100% gonna be a screamo like metal song.
Okay,
That is Scream.
Nah,
Even
Ye was
so?
rapping.
No, well, Ye was only on that bitch because X died.
Yeah, but I'm saying he was still,
Like X
It was
was
still
not.
hip-hop on
That's
it.
not what he. That was not the vibe that nigga was throwing.
but that's what we got.
Yeah, I'm saying on 1 minute, X was not rapping.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, it was on the bitch.
X Tentacion was not rapping.
Yeah, what
Kanye
we
West
got,
did.
there was hip hop in it, but
Yeah.
a lot of artists do the rock star thing well.
Dead Desert off this project was Dead Desert, Pill Breaker.
People
Yeah.
had 808s. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying these are the ones with 808s.
Okay, so why are you saying it's not a fusion if it has 808s?
No, the majority of the project is not a fusion.
Yeah, but I'm saying you gotta give somebody time. It's not Trippie Red's. It's his first rock album, and some niggas are already. Every nigga who does rock has probably done albums pre-hand their debut album.
And nobody wants a just rock album from a hip hop artist. They obviously want the fusion. That's why motherfuckers like X. That's why motherfuckers like Juice. That's why motherfuckers like Trippie. That's why motherfuckers like all the rock star ass Global Dan. I mean, not that
Global
many
Dan.
niggas like Global Dan, but I do. So niggas like that.
So he's on the list.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's why I like Lassane. All that shit.
I don't know. I kind of want it to go away. We can keep the guitars, but the rock can go away.
Well, I think rock just helps. Like that's how a lot of niggas find their style anyway. Because the same way Lil Uzi would not be Lil Uzi without Marilyn Manson.
I find that odd. But yeah,
Hey,
it's
That's how it happens. You draw a muse from whatever attracts you. It's not it if it happens to be a lot of the fucking people who
Uzi's music
are top
doesn't really
rappers.
have any rock.
Yeah, but that's where he grew his muse from.
Yeah, no, his style is rocker-esque, but he don't
Yeah.
have no rock in him.
Yeah, but the music helped him find out who he was.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So
I feel like some of them rappers be capping about that though. Like they're saying like, I don't know, John Lennon was their like muse or something like that. Nigga, you never knew who John Lennon was. Get the fuck out of here.
And
That's cap.
that's
I'm
where
gonna
I
agree with you
disagree
on
with.
that.
Yeah.
That's where I
agree with
disagree
you.
with you.
Like-
I think a lot of niggas who are that creative see some shit. Like some niggas will sit back and like you don't know who listens to jazz.
You
You-
don't
you
know,
have no
but
clue.
like it feels so fake. Like,
a lot of
listen to
niggas,
Kurt
I feel
Cobain.
But
like,
every-
I like niggas that tell the truth about it. Like Yachty walked up and was like, "Yeah, I'm be honest, all the rappers that y'all niggas love, I have never listened to, and I don't care to listen to them." And motherfuckers killed him for that shit. They're like, "You gotta respect the past," and he was like, "It's not that I don't respect it. I just never listened to it, and I don't care."
You
He's like, "I
can't
didn't
really-
listen to Biggie or Pac."
You can't beat him on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Let's go ahead and get into this anime talk. We just watched a new episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Since we're recording on Friday, we now have the ability to talk about the newest episode. So we're gonna talk about last week's episode and this week's episode.
Yes.
Because niggas watched all that shit. It's kind of harder when you watch two episodes because it's hard to remember what happened in last week's episode with
They
this
blend, yeah.
new dope ass episode that happened. But yeah, this nigga Toto is the GOAT. This nigga is fucking different. Him and Yuji are fucking amazing. I don't know what else to say. Like these niggas are absolutely goated.
It's kind of overpowered. I'm not gonna lie.
You think he's over? His technique is overpowered.
His technique is
The
pretty
clapping
overpowered.
shit?
Yeah,
You could just cut off his hands.
but you can't cut off his hands.
Why?
How you gonna do it if you're getting moved around and disoriented all the time?
Preemptively strike. Make sure that you're the only thing in the area.
What do you mean?
Make sure that you're the only thing in the area. Wipe out the area. Force him into an area where he only can really swap with you, and then
I don't think
take
that's.
his hands.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen though. There's always something in the area.
Take
You
one
can
of his
time
hands.
it though. You can still time it.
Take one of his hands. All you need to do is take one. You don't need to take both. Now that I thought about it.
But still,
You can't
like
clap.
that's so hard to do.
But you can still
not-
time it.
It's not unbeatable, but it's overpowered. for
But
sure.
if you time it, you're good.
If it's
Time
over,
what?
for you to
If
be
you're fighting him
overpowered,
one
it
on
has to
one
be
and you time the
unbeatable.
claps, you can still beat him.
you time your claps,
If
or you time when
see
he's
he's
clapping,
about to clap and
But he can-
prepare for that.
he can fake it though.
Okay.
He
You
can
still
Like,
condition.
like he wouldn't be able to use that on what's his name? I forget his name every time. Goju, is that his
Yeah.
name? Yeah,
That's
like-
because he's the
nobody
king
can-
of overpower.
Okay, nobody can.
Yeah,
beat him.
yeah, but he could just literally put an infinite amount of space in between your hands.
But
yeah
Like,
nobody
GG.
can beat
yeah,
him.
well, that's a
Like-
bad argument because no one's gonna beat him.
Yeah, but all you have to do is stop him from clapping. If you can stop him from clapping,
You
that's
can
it.
beat that one on one. If you're getting jumped, that's really fucking.
Yeah, he's
difficult.
getting jumped, and that's very like hard to beat
Still, how are you
with
beating
someone
that,
with
though?
perfect synergy with him.
It's so tough to beat
In a
that
one-on-one situation, yeah. Because if you know we're about to swap, he knows we're about to swap. So I also know we're about to swap. Let's get it.
Potentially. You could swap with something. You don't have to swap with him. You could swap him with another object, too.
But I can still be prepared.
But his number 2, this is another point why he's so overpowered. His IQ is like 58,000 or something like
Yeah,
that.
that nigga was smart as shit.
You can not beating it.
530
500.
530,000.
You're not beating it.
I mean, we also can't just take that at face value.
But he figured that
Yeah,
shit.
well, how-
he figured
how
the
can
energy
we
thing
not-
out.
530,000 though.
It said it.
It said it. That's
But
provable
he
evidence.
said it.
He didn't say it. The show said it.
No, he said it. He
So-
said my IQ was 538,000.
But that's good enough evidence.
538, nigga.
He figured out
He
that
could have done that with fucking 5,000.
But why wouldn't he? If he was just making it up, he could have just said
5,000
like,
IQ. He wouldn't have been able
He
to
had a
figure out
precise
in
number.
exactly.
530.
In
Not
0.1 seconds.
530,842. He
He
530.
figured it out in
Nigga,
0.1
Midoriya
seconds.
be yelling out numbers or percentages of power he's using all the time. I'm not taking that at face value. 1,000,000%, nigga. How you know? You don't know. You don't know what percent you're punching with. Go punch the air. Quick. Go ahead. What percent was that? You have no idea.
I was like about 5.
You have a good. You know when you're throwing your hardest punch. Don't
Yeah,
cap.
that was
Don't
about
cap.
Okay. But if you threw a punch harder than your hardest punch, you wouldn't know what percent it is. Nigga
Yeah,
said
yeah, I
1,000,000.
would. Yeah, I
you
would.
don't know.
Yeah, I would.
No, you would not.
Well, how would I know if I'm over my hardest punch if I'm throwing a punch harder?
Because your hardest punch now becomes your new 100. You can't throw 1,000,000% punch.
I guess.
That's
he-
now
Yeah,
his
I
100.
I'm throwing 1,000 times hard. Wait, hold on. Let me do this math. Real quick.
What
You
about
got that 530,000?
No, I ain't got that.
Damn.
That's not me. I ain't claiming neither.
There is no way for Midoriya to know what percentage
100.
his punches are.
with that-
There's no way for him to know that. If he knew what percentage each of his, you just don't know.
Times 1,000? Would be times 10,000?
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
It-
Either way,
it doesn't
he's
matter.
up.
Yeah, no,
he
yeah,
just
either
knew
way.
he was 10,000 times
Real-
harder than his normal punch.
Realistically speaking, Midoriya just be like we can all agree he just be yelling numbers. His 5% punch, there's no way to know it's 5%.
Yeah, but he
his
didn't say-
100% punch.
But
there's
he
no way
didn't
for
say
him to know
this is
100%.
my 1,000,000% punch. He said I'm gonna give this 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that was him making up a
That
number.
nigga
This
don't have
nigga
no
took he
idea.
cut to a cutscene and said my shit at 500, like 530,000.
Niggas be yelling numbers. Niggas be yelling.
I'm
numbers.
up.
But that nigga is raw as fuck.
Hey, all I know
Itadori
is
is on some different shit. What did he use 4 or 5 black flashes?
Yeah,
I don't know how many
I think
it
he
was.
has the new record,
Probably.
He either tied it or has.
and
a
that
new
was
one.
on the first day of knowing it.
Yeah, nigga just learned it. What 20 minutes ago?
Yeah,
The nigga said the barrier wasn't even up for 30 minutes. So yeah, he
Damn.
learned the black flash 20, 30 minutes ago, and instantly hit the fucking record.
he hit
or surpassed it.
4 or
I don't know
5.
if it was 4 or 5. We should have counted a little bit harder, but
I think it was 4.
that
'Cause
shit is
I
good.
thought he counted 4 when he did it, and then there was a 5th one afterwards that he didn't count.
So what exactly is a black flash? Just so we're all on the same page here.
It's a perfectly timed punch.
It,
That's
like,
what.
disrupts the space matter around the punch too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's literally like it's perfect. It's like when you're playing Madden and you see the little line, you have to kick the ball. It's like right when you
the
hit.
green bean. Okay.
Yeah, it's
got
the
you.
green bean, and you don't ever hit the green bean 8, 9 times in a row. You hit the green bean like once or twice, but then you hit other shots that aren't directly green bean.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That nigga's
but he
a
was
little
just
different.
green bean, green bean.
He's a little
green
different.
Bean,
He
green
hit the
bean.
sweet spot. Yeah. The zone, as they call it.
He said what athletes call the zone.
Yeah.
That nigga Nanamine is different too, though.
Man, the zone has been coming up in animes lately.
What
Niggas
was
get in
that?
the
Zone?
zone. What's the other one? There was another one where niggas was talking about the zone. It was fucking. It's another one that's coming out right now. Like niggas were talking. No. That was Soul. That was the
I didn't
movie.
watch Soul.
The movie? Yeah, you did. You said you watched it earlier. Like
I didn't
out of
actually-
conversation of the podcast.
Nah,
you said.
I didn't actually watch.
So
it.
you gonna cap?
Yeah.
Niggas be capping around, and
Yeah,
then they
look.
talk about me. Come on, come on.
Come
Our
on,
conversation had
man.
nothing to do with the plot of the movie. You just said, "Have you ever seen a Soul?" And I said, "Yeah, I saw Soul." Like, I didn't see the movie, but nigga, I saw 80 trailers. I know what the fuck the shit looked like.
Why you ain't watch the movie though?
Because I don't have Disney Plus.
I'm
Nigga, I
disappointed.
could have got. You know,
I
what happened
also-
to you? Were the pirate master a couple weeks ago.
Pirate man. Oh,
Yeah, he was the pirate
it's not
master.
easy to
King.
pirate Disney Plus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you got
Disney Plus is
homies.
tough.
I got
Also
Disney
got to watch
Plus.
WandaVision too.
I got Disney Plus.
Oh well, shit. Let me get that because I want to watch WandaVision.
I don't have an interest in that one.
No, I
Soul
didn't
was
either,
pretty
but it's
good, though.
supposed to be fucking.
And
good.
they talk about being in the zone. I've
I
been
don't
just
give a
seeing
fuck
it
about
lately.
Soul.
Well, I don't know.
Shit. I'm gonna watch it.
In
though.
JoJo, all in Hunter x Hunter, they talk about being in the zone. They like you can accidentally bring out Nin if you are very passionate about what you're doing. You can get in the spot they call what athletes call the zone. They do it. LeBron James has Nin. LeBron James will boom your ass over the strength.
Nah,
it's
but
just how it
overall,
is.
this episode was. This nigga Gojo is different. Okay, I'm slightly confused on this. Did Gojo break the barrier, or did the nigga take the barrier down?
I
What
think he
happened
broke-
with the barrier?
He was standing at the top of it, which makes me think he broke it.
Last
Yeah.
episode, he went to the weakest point, and he said he was going to break it. So I think he broke it.
Yeah, I think the weakest point in someone's domain is the top, generally.
If it's a circle, wouldn't it be equally distributed?
No, I think that.
Because it's
I
a
think
sphere.
it's a dome.
Yeah, it's a dome.
So, like, its weakest point would be, like, the spot where nobody generally reaches the dome.
Yeah, because at the base, it's supported and all that.
Yeah.
I guess it would make sense to distribute it that way, but if I was going to do it, I'd distribute it evenly. Make more sense.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't think you have a choice. I don't think it's really your choice. I think your domain just kind of comes to you, and it either stops that nigga
Well, the guy,
or it don't.
the guy who they had make it was supposed to be like especially good at it. So
And he got waxed.
yeah, he's just trash.
He got waxed.
He turned
no,
his
he's
arms
not.
to
He's not
ribbons.
trash.
he turned his arms to ribbons.
He's not trash. He just when you're fighting the goat, it's
Gojo's
a
just
little bit
unstoppable.
different.
Yeah,
He's just unstoppable.
Even the nigga they were the main character is fighting somebody, and that nigga said, "I'm not fighting that nigga." He said, "That nigga is OD. I'm out."
yeah, Gojo's
Nigga
just,
wrapped himself in a tree and disappeared. Got out of there.
I don't know if he got destroyed or not.
Yeah, I have
probably
no clue.
not. Probably
I doubt he did.
Spoilers for anybody who has not watched the episode.
We
I
said that
don't-
beforehand.
Oh, then cool. Yeah, that nigga wrapped himself up in a tree and got out of there.
I
Like,
really want them to explain how he just got that strong. Like,
Who?
that's
How
so
Gojo
crazy.
got that strong?
Yeah, there's
They'll
no,
probably
I
explain
think
at some
they. I think
point.
they will.
They explain how Netero got strong. They'll explain it.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, they'll explain. The guitar man was kind of whack. I'm gonna be
I'm
honest.
telling
with
you.
I was mad because they didn't really expand upon it. If he would have been shredding that bitch and destroying that nigga, that would have been sick.
Obviously, his power has more than what we've seen, but for that little bit they showed us, it was slight whack.
Yeah.
There's more than what we've
He's
seen.
the
though.
amp.
Anything with the guitar is whack.
He's the amp.
Nigga, that's not.
Red chili pepper.
You're right. Not everything. Is whack. Not everything is whack.
Take
Being
it back.
is-
Take it back now.
We know that there's more that has to do with his power. Yeah. So
I like
we'll
this
see it
power.
later.
I like this power. I don't know what it does, but niggas playing an electric guitar. It has to be sick. It has to be. The nigga was going to
We
shred
know
somebody eventually.
you don't become the principal without being that raw.
You don't. You
he
have
has to be
OD.
raw. But from what we saw, nigga was kind of lame.
So imagine if he actually had an amp. Would that turn his shit up?
I doubt it.
You never know.
That would be interesting.
Exactly.
But I'm kind of uninterested in him now.
Yeah,
I
you don't
thought
give
it
a
was gonna
fuck
be
about
cool.
that.
That's because Goju pulled up and saved everybody. The nigga the goat. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like
But still, everybody else got some.
they
cool
literally
stuff.
set a barrier and just said this nigga cannot get inside.
So who
We
has the
will
coolest power?
That nigga Goju
out of
easily.
like everybody we've seen.
Yeah.
Goju
Megumi.
easily.
You
He
said
has-
Gojo also?
Megumi.
Megumin. I think
Is it
I'm wrong.
Megumin or Megumi?
Megumi.
It's Megumi. Megumin is from another one. My bad.
Oh,
That's
Megumi.
from
Konosuba.
Konosuba.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Toto. That shit is cool as fuck to me.
The clap
It
is
is.
definitely sick.
That shit's cool.
That nigga said, and just swapping positions,
Just got
and then
the-
he can. It doesn't even have to be in his opponent. Random stick. It has cursed energy. Like that's just cool.
I feel like they borrowed that from something. What it
Sasuke
was.
be using that shit.
Swapping.
Yeah.
Sasuke.
Yeah, he can do anything. Sasuke can do anything.
I'm trying to
you
think.
Didn't know that?
I do think they took that from somewhere
It's
else.
Sasuke.
I don't
His
know.
Renegon does that.
Who's?
I'm telling you,
Oh,
Sasuke's
yeah,
Renegon does
Sasuke's
that.
You're a
Renegon.
Sasuke hater, man.
Sasuke
and
can do
also
anything
with the snakes.
Like, what are you talking about?
With the snakes.
He does it with the snakes too.
Y'all
Yeah,
haters, man.
exactly.
Sasuke be
Sasuke
getting out
can
of
do
there.
anything.
Y'all
I'm-
gonna piss a lot of people off.
But
Hey, man.
can't he?
Yeah.
How's that pissing them off?
If-
That's
if-
awesome.
if you're-
that's your favorite character,
if
you
you're
should be
pissed-
glad he can do anything.
If you're
Listen how
pissed,
cynical you
if you're
sound.
pissed that I'm calling out the feats that he actually did in the show, what the fuck do you want me to like him for?
Y'all just being
You want me to-
cynical about it.
Then
bro.
no.
How's that cynical? He can do anything.
Sasuke can do
He
anything.
can, the nigga
can do
teleport. The nigga can
Can't he?
teleport.
What can he do?
He can. He can.
What didn't he do?
Name one thing he can't do.
Yeah, yeah.
Sasuke
That nigga
can
left.
do anything.
He left the
Yeah.
village and is the only rogue shinobi to ever return and just start and go back to working for his village. He's the only rogue shinobi to ever do that shit.
Shouldn't that not be allowed?
Sasuke can do
He's Sasuke.
anything.
Did you forget his name?
Certified Sasuke.
The show
haters.
isn't really about
I'm
Naruto.
not hating. I didn't
Sasuke.
say Sasuke's a bum. Sasuke can do anything.
Is Sasuke a bum though?
Yes. But he's
There
not
it
a
is.
bum because he can do
There it is.
anything. Like,
Man, I'm gonna take the Sasuke fans under my wing one day.
That's
I
because
posted
you're
a
trying to
TikTok
collect
this
as
week.
much as you can.
Yeah,
I
throw out
posted a
the net,
TikTok
see
this
what you
week
can
about
get.
Sasuke and how motherfuckers,
Assimilating
like,
Sasuke.
Sasuke stands will just defend Sasuke tooth and nail, like they don't like disrespect it, blah blah blah, all that. Sasuke fans got in the comments of the TikTok going crazy. All I type, I just responded with, "See, nigga, you can't like Pain and not like Sasuke because they got the same." I just see, like,
Yeah.
See,
He did
I'm
get
telling
you. He did get
I-
you.
you can like Pain and not like Sasuke. That makes no sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So how did he get him? You can't get him if you're just wrong. Like that's not true.
No, when he said like C when they all.
Oh
came.
yeah. Oh no. You
It's a
got
trap.
it.
you
No,
knew
but
it was
like-
gonna happen. But yeah, nah. Overall, this episode was fucking fire. I enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with Toto. He's climbing up my character list.
No, I want to take you back. What's I forget the dude's name. The sorcerer. The one
They're
who's
all
no,
sorcerers.
the one who can he can conjure the animals. I forget his fucking name.
Oh,
every
you're
time.
talking about the principal?
No,
Megami?
the principal has a guitar.
No, that's the principal of the other school. I'm talking about the principal of Jujutsu Tech.
Yeah, I'm talking about no. I'm talking about he's a student.
Megami.
That's his name.
That's the animal guy, yeah.
Yeah, that nigga's power is pretty sick.
Yeah, that shit.
After he brought out the elephant nigga. The
Yeah.
elephant was OD. I was like, nah, this nigga has an elephant.
yeah.
I wanted it to do more though. It didn't really do much.
He didn't get. It was no time.
Yeah,
He was fighting
that-
the plant nigga.
Yeah.
Like the whole purpose is
Wait, is that Rosebud
He's-
gone now?
he's swapping them in and out.
Wait, is the Rosebud gone? I'm
We
confused
didn't-
about
They
that.
didn't show us.
Yeah,
So that nigga could still just be struggling right now.
Yeah.
Damn,
Probably is.
yeah. Goju got him. It's literally like,
he's a little too strong.
That's what I'm
Who,
saying.
Goju?
He could do
Yeah.
anything.
but that you have to have niggas who are OP. That way, when they get whacked,
Not
He-
that OP though.
He's a little too strong.
Yeah.
we need somebody to whack him upside his head, and then it's gonna be you're gonna be like, no, that nigga's OD because he's OD to this nigga.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
a little
going to
too
happen.
strong. He's a little too strong.
He's like if they introduce like Beerus or Madara into like part 1 of Naruto or Dragon Ball. Like
No,
that's
it's like
kind of
if
crazy.
they introduced Goku into part 1 of Naruto. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
you can't just do that.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. And they might run into power scaling problems with that.
No, I don't imagine.
Because how do they beat that?
You kill him. You kill him off.
But once they kill him off, like they
Their
gotta have
ceiling
somebody
is too
better.
high. The issue with Naruto is the power at the end of Naruto was just way too much higher than the power at the beginning.
Yeah.
So to beat Gojo, you're going to have to set the power so fucking high to where it's like it's gonna be ridiculous. Like at the
Yeah.
end,
Well,
the end of Naruto was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was Megazords,
Yeah,
and
no,
fucking
but-
nukes.
But I'm saying, like, what if there could just be some nigga who's like the counter opposite? There could be a nigga who's just the counter opposite of
The
instead of
ceiling is still too
everything.
high.
You know how Goju is everything? He could
Yeah.
be nothing.
That's kind of weird.
But the ceiling is
Hey,
still
yo,
too high.
That's how you. What do you beat everything with?
yeah, but it's still kind of like ridiculous. it's still
I don't know.
crazy.
You
He's
might
a
have to
little
meet
too strong.
you
He's
meet a
too
nigga
strong.
who's his yang, and then you're fucked. What
But
the fuck do you do?
But the yin and yang should be like at level
I thought
1.
that nigga was gonna be the yang, the wood nigga.
The wood.
Thought-
Really?
I thought he was gonna be he was the one standing on the beach. He just came up and scooped the nigga and then dipped on him last time. I'm thinking that nigga was gonna be the yang. I'm like, this is gonna be the nigga he's gonna have the crazy fight with. And then that nigga pulled up and I was like, oh no, this is about to be OD. Like they're about to kill off Swole Buddy. And then they didn't do it. And I'm like, how the fuck is this happening?
One stupid thing about the tree nigga was his goal was to save the plants and wildlife, and then just massacred the whole fucking all the plants in the area. I'm like, nigga, don't that kind of go against
Well, he
everything
can make
you
more
wanted to
of them.
do?
I guess
He can make
could.
more.
And he said it's a tribute to the flower, and maybe the flower does something cool. Or
Nigga,
something.
fuck
The
you.
flower's about to blow their ass up.
Nigga, you not about to sit here and be like, y'all niggas is destroying the trees, so I'm gonna mow down a couple more trees. No, nigga, shut up. What
The
the
nigga
fuck?
grows trees out the ground and throws flowers everywhere. How many
Yeah.
flowers you been thrown on the ground, nigga?
None. But if you
How
get
much
to
carbon
destroying
you put in the
some-
air, nigga?
If you get to,
Right,
if you
right,
get to
you
just
destroy
destroying
trees.
mass areas of plants, I'm looking at you like, ain't that what you're fighting for right now? Don't you need to beat your ass right now? Like, don't you
Yeah.
need to beat yourself? That's.
Well, humans definitely are harming the earth more than I imagine the curses are.
But my goal, if my goal is to
Wipe
not
you
hurt the
niggas.
planet-
If I have to cut a couple trees to wipe these niggas and get these niggas off the face of the earth, it must be done. I will grow more trees
Yeah,
afterwards.
I could see that logic.
that nigga's stupid.
They should just go to a different
Just
planet.
Nah, I think he's cool.
Couldn't Goju just take him to a different planet? No
He
cap.
could do whatever he wants.
That nigga's.
Yeah.
They should bring Sasuke into the show. Sasuke could do that.
You're ridiculous.
Sasuke did do that.
Coming to another show.
No, not going to another show, but
He probably
went to a
could.
different world.
He probably
Swear to God,
could.
teleport him to a new world.
They'll have a cameo of Sasuke
Sasuke
eventually.
can't
They're gonna
do
be like,
it.
"Who is that nigga?" And there's gonna be a nigga who's just flying through the sky like middle of a fight. You just see the Sharingan.
That's cool.
You see the
can
Sharingan
just
spin.
do
That nigga's like,
anything,
"Where the
bro."
fuck am I?" See some crazy shit, and then just go back to Naruto.
They were like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit, we gotta beat Momoshiki." Sasuke said, "All right, word," and just made a big ass portal, and like 12 niggas just walked through it. And I'm like, is there anything he can't do?
Wow.
Nigga just can do whatever he wants to do.
Leave Sasuke alone,
The
Dude,
writers
Sasuke-
need to leave Sasuke alone.
man.
Sasuke is OP.
He's OP, but he
He's
ain't.
OP.
He ain't Goju OP.
Yes, he is.
No. Sasuke
Nigga,
was
he
not
has
doing this
everything
part one
every
Naruto.
nigga in the show has ever sought after: the Sharingan and the
Sasuke-
Rinnegan.
Sasuke wasn't doing this part one of Naruto.
But we're not talking about part one.
We're talking about Sasuke.
But this is basically the equivalent. This
If
part of
Sasuke and
Jujutsu
Goju
Kaisen.
fight, I got Sasuke.
I don't got Sasuke.
I don't got no.
I do not have Sasuke.
No.
Have you seen what Sasuke can do?
Have you've seen what he could do, right?
Sasuke can do anything.
He can do anything.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
He
So-
cannot
he
do
just-
anything.
What hasn't he done?
Yeah.
What hasn't go? The last time I checked, Goju's power was everything.
Everything.
And then if if Sasuke comes, wouldn't that make the Sharingan something? So that nigga would have the Sharingan too.
Genjutsu doesn't work on Sasuke.
It's not Genjutsu. They literally pull you into a different area. It's not like you see something different. It is you're somewhere else. It's your domain. You are somewhere else. It is everything in that bitch is real.
That nigga Sasuke is unstoppable.
So
And
is
here's the
Goju.
thing. Okay. Let's run with that argument, right? Name something that Sasuke can't do.
I almost said fly, but I think it could fly.
Name something Sasuke can't do.
I don't know, shoot lasers out of his eyes.
Okay. He can shoot black flames, but whatever. Sasuke can't shoot lasers out of his eyes. You know what else Sasuke can't do? Conjure a giant Megazord. But the second Sasuke needs to do something, he can do it. Sasuke has the power to do whatever he needs to do
Wait.
in the moment of the story.
Why couldn't he summon his Susanoo?
Because
What?
Susanoo wasn't a thing until niggas needed it to be a thing in the show.
It was a thing in the show literally since the Shisui arc.
All that happened was written in later in the story. What are you talking about?
Isn't most of the story written during the story?
It was written later on at the end. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? It was still written into the story.
Sasuke
If
used
it happened-
Susanoo before Shisui.
Yeah.
So,
why does it matter?
you said it's been apart since
Wait, no.
Shisui.
No, it's been apart
Chronologically.
since what? Fuck. What part was that? Well, the first time you see Susanoo, it's Itachi using it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And Sasuke wasn't able to use it until Sasuke needed to use it.
till he awakened it in both of his, he awakened both of the abilities in both of his eyes.
The issue with Naruto is, and I don't want to just hate on Naruto every episode of this podcast. The issue with Naruto is whenever Sasuke needs to be able to do something that Sasuke can't do, write it into the story. He's good now.
That's the Goju treatment.
Wait. Is that not with any nigga in every show, every main character?
No.
Killua got Godspeed out of fucking nowhere. They wrote that in whenever. They wrote Godspeed in instantaneously. He just mystically had the power now.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Nigga, there was no training for it.
Killua did not, and no, that's true. Killua does not get put in those situations every fight he gets in.
Oh my god. But your nigga got it. Your favorite nigga got it, and we're overlooking it. But Sasuke gets it, and it's, oh my god, look at this nigga. I fucking hate him.
There is a huge difference in, this happened once for you, and this happens every fight for you.
Okay,
There's
what
a
happened?
difference between a fluke and an ability.
Final Valley, the first time. What fluke? Where was the fluke in that fight? Final Valley, first time. Where's the fluke? Where was the ass pull?
Part 1 Naruto.
Where was the ass pull?
The nigga, what are you talking about? That was the first time nigga pulled the whole curse mark out.
That's
Nigga
not an
had
ass
the
pull.
curse mark. The
That's
whole.
not an ass pull.
That's not an ass pull.
We didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
No, we did not. We never saw anybody go full curse mark.
Yes,
like
we
that.
did. We saw all four of the sound niggas do it.
Sound 4.
Nigga just ran. Okay, and first off, here's one thing that I need y'all to understand. Anytime I'm arguing Sasuke was an amazing character in Naruto. Shippuden is when they broke him.
But still.
Nigga said he got ass pulled every time. Last time I checked, Killua got ass pulled.
Not every time.
Killua got ass pulled during the the initial arc. He was mystically a part of a family of assassins. Like, who the fuck saw that shit coming?
The nigga didn't have any backstory.
Okay. And
not
there was you didn't have no clue about what the Sharingan can do. So now it's
They told us exactly what the Sharingan can do, and then they said now it can do more. Now it can do more.
No,
now it can do more. Now you can open
you knew
portals.
the base level of the Sharingan.
That's
you
the
knew
renegade.
a Sharingan, not a Mangekyo Sharingan. The normal Sharingan never got a buff.
Thing. That wasn't even, and the normal Sharingan did get a buff.
Point. Godspeed
The
wasn't
normal
a thing.
Sharingan wasn't
And
even
then
able to cast Genjutsu.
yes, it was.
Tell me when.
In the beginning.
When did he cast ninjutsu?
Itachi cast Genjutsu with the normal
With
Sharingan.
the Tsukiyomi.
No,
With the Tsukiyomi.
he cast it with the. Then he still. That's part 1. The
That's the
Mangekyo would have
Tsukiyomi.
been in part 1 then.
That's the Tsukiyomi. You just said that the
would've-
normal Sharingan never
No,
got a buff.
but
That's the Tsukiyomi.
that just disproved the fact that the Mangekyo was in part 1 then.
I never said the Mangekyo wasn't.
You said the Mangekyo was written in later. You just said all the extra shit was written in later. So how did he use the
Itachi has had a Mangekyo since part 1.
and then he
The
didn't use
original
his
Sharingan
Susanoo
just
in the
keeps
first
getting
part.
boosted up.
So he just didn't use his Susanoo in the first part. You don't know if he had. Well, he did have both of his powers. He just didn't have to use it part 1. How do you know it's not there?
What is this? I'm confused where you're taking.
You're
me.
saying the Susanoo randomly got written in. How do you know it wasn't a plan the entire time?
Sasuke randomly gets things that he needs during the fight when he needs it. There are things that you cannot do that nigga just starts doing because he needs it now.
I don't think he had that
happens.
every fight.
Kishimoto himself said, I know it doesn't make any sense that Sasuke won in that Datara fight, but I wrote him into a box, so I had to write him out.
Yeah, the Datara fight, I'm in complete
It
agreement.
happens all the time.
Show me other fight. What other fight did he
In
do?
the Danzo fight, nigga got hit with a paralysis jutsu, said, I can't move anymore. Oh, wait, now I can.
Wait, what paralysis jutsu?
When he was fighting Danzo and he got the paralysis curse mark on him, and he was like, I can't move anymore, and had a memory of Itachi and started moving.
I thought he used
Didn't he
I
cut
don't-
his arm off though.
No.
Wouldn't that weaken it?
No, I
cut
thought it
his
was
arm.
I thought it was
What are you talking
Genjutsu.
Yeah.
I thought it was Genjutsu.
No, he had a paralysis seal all over him.
I
And he
thought
said,
that
can't
was all
move,"
just
and had a
Genjutsu.
flashback. No,
The bird
that
cut
was
his
a
arm
real
off.
thing. You love talking about that bird. He had a
bird is
flashback
sick.
to Itachi and then just started moving. Because the memory of
If
his
I'm
brother
pretty correct,
brought him to his next
I
fight.
think that was Genjutsu.
It was not
I think he
Genjutsu.
was trying to use Genjutsu on a Genjutsu nigga, and that's
was
where he
not
failed.
Genjutsu. It was a paralysis jutsu that was placed on him.
From memory, I don't think it was Genjutsu.
It was a paralysis jutsu that was placed on him. And he said, I can't move anymore. Itachi, I can move now. Like, nigga just got to thinking about his brother and was like, now I'm blessed.
But still, Goju has insane amounts of power that could beat Sasuke.
Sasuke has insane amounts of power, bro.
But Sasuke is not
So
beating
you're acting
Goju.
like Naruto did get. Naruto gets ass pulls all the time. Hella niggas
When did I
get.
say he didn't?
Yeah, I'm like hella niggas get ass pulls. Why does it matter when it's Sasuke?
Because Sasuke can do anything.
But
There's
so can
nothing Sasuke
Kakashi.
can't do. Kakashi loses consistently.
Oh my god! But Kakashi randomly pull. How many times did he use Kamui in the final sequence? At least like
Probably
30.
He
100.
loses every. Name
But
one
last
fight
time he
that
used
Kakashi
it,
won.
he
But
used
still.
it one time. And how many times did Kakashi die? If you ain't die, you ain't lose that fight. Nigga, if you ain't die, you ain't lose that fight.
All right, I'm not arguing.
He
that.
died
I'm
one
not-
time and got rezzed. Niggas
Just
get
'cause-
rezzed every day, B.
Yeah.
Like, there's ass pulls in that show
Get
all the
rezzed
time.
every
You
day.
can't just call Sasuke's and be like, oh my god, look at Sasuke.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Look,
Kakashi lost every
living
fight.
lavish, living, oh my god.
Kakashi could still do what Sasuke could do, though.
Yeah, Kakashi got ass pulled just as much. That nigga pulled the Susanoo out of his ass.
Yeah, teleportation.
Come on,
that
bro. Niggas
Kakashi
don't like
can-
calling the spade a
Kakashi
spade.
can do anything that Sasuke can do. We're riding.
I'm
with
jacking
that.
that.
Except
We're
like
all on
Black
that.
Flame.
He has had ass pulls of Sasuke
So
level.
we're gonna leave it there.
Except
Kakashi can do
Amaterasu.
anything. No, let's just. I want y'all to.
Amaterasu is
I want y'all to
stupid.
think about this before y'all say it again. Kakashi can do anything that Sasuke can do. Y'all standing by that.
Sure,
with
go-
with both
proceed.
Sharingan
I
for
wanna hear
sure.
what you have to say.
You're
With,
stand-
with
no,
the
I'm-
Sharingan,
hold
Kakashi
on.
of the Sharingan for sure.
I'm trying to ask y'all a question so we can move on. I'll ask Vermilly first. Kakashi can do anything that Sasuke can do?
Other than Amaterasu, sure.
Okay. Chris, you stand on that too?
The one of the Sharingan for sure. He has just as many ass pulls.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it there then. If that's what y'all believe, I'm gonna leave it there.
Wait, no. Provide the rebuttal.
No.
No,
can't
because he
tell you-
doesn't have a rebuttal,
I'm
bro.
taking this to put a clip on TikTok. That's why I wanted
He
y'all
doesn't-
to say it.
he doesn't-
Because
he
I
doesn't
want
have a
niggas
rebuttal.
to know that y'all believe that Kakashi can do anything that Sasuke can do. If that was the case, why the fuck do they need Sasuke?
Because he's the
So
main
wait.
Naruto
character.
wanted him?
Is Sasuke stronger than Kakashi?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if he can do anything he can do, then how is he stronger?
Because
But-
some people are practiced in what they can do, and other people just aren't. Like Kakashi has those abilities, but he's just not as good using them as Sasuke is.
Have you
Kakashi
ever seen
gets his-
Kakashi teleport somebody?
Yeah.
Didn't he do it a
To
few
his,
times?
he
in the
teleported
Ninja War?
Naruto last time I checked.
When did he teleport Naruto?
When he sent him to punch Toby,
That's not teleport.
he teleported him to the other realm, right? Am I lying about that?
I don't.
You don't
know.
remember
He
when
can switch spaces
when
with
Toby was standing there and was blocking attacks, but he teleported Naruto and Naruto was able to hit him? You don't remember that? Because last time I checked, he definitely was using Obito's other eye to send Naruto to the fucking other world.
So he can flip spaces with niggas?
If he had both the eyes.
He can conjure up black flames?
No.
No,
Use
he
the
can't do that.
Susanoo?
Yeah.
He can open a
Yeah.
portal for 12 niggas to just walk through?
I mean, if he
probably
needed
could.
to.
Yeah.
He uses Chidori Stream?
Yeah.
He used-
taught,
He invented-
taught him.
he
did not
invented
invent
Chidori Stream.
Well,
He
he
invented Chidori.
Yeah. It's his idea.
He can use Kirin.
Probably, if he figured it out.
Yeah.
We're
Like,
talking if.
He's
not
the
Sasuke.
copycat ninja. Why is
Nigga,
this out of his
what,
range of
what
ability?
the fuck? That jutsu takes no chakra. That jutsu literally takes just using the energy in the air.
Sky
he was
giraffe.
already he could already do that shit.
If
It was
that-
just Sasuke's idea.
And
But
he's a copycat.
If
at
that's the logic, then Naruto can use Kirin. Like, that's not... Niggas
no,
have
he
their
doesn't
jutsus
have
that they
lightning
use.
affinity. He
Niggas
doesn't
use-
have it.
Okay, first off, Naruto can use every chakra nature because he has the
Then he
chakra
probably
of all these
could.
He,
LBs.
then he probably could, because Naruto can do everything. He's the
Kakashi,
T-Tails
if y'all
Jinchuriki.
think that Kakashi can do everything that Sasuke could do, y'all niggas are wildin'.
Tell me
If-
some stuff
if
he can't do.
Sasaki-
I just named a bunch of them.
If-
But they were all wrong
Kakashi-
except Black
They were
Flames.
all wrong?
Except Black Flames.
So he can do Black Flames.
No, that's the only one.
We agreed
So
that
he can do
could.
Susanoo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the blue one.
Nigga, he used Susanoo one time and it was Obito.
Is that not him using
But
it?
he's using it.
Is that not him using it?
Because you use something one time and someone
Oh,
else did.
and oh my God, Sasuke teleported with snakes one time, and then you were pissed. But the Kakashi uses the whole damn Susanoo, and we have to look past that. He used it one time, bro. No,
Can Rock Lee use Rasengan?
no.
What does
did.
that have to?
When?
When Naruto, you let him
And
use
then
it.
I guess then he can.
I'm done with this conversation.
Oh,
y'all niggas
Does
are-
Kakashi have the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan?
No.
Does Sasuke?
Yeah.
Yes. But I'm saying
Sounds like he can't do
Kakashi
everything. I'm
with
confused.
2 Sharingans could do
Kakashi
everything.
doesn't have 2 Sharingan,
He had them.
but he doesn't.
At a
have
point in
two
time, Kakashi could do everything Sasuke could do.
Yeah.
Every single thing.
The reason why Sasuke it does it better is because Sasuke is the main.
How did
character.
they get back to the normal world? How did they get back again? It wasn't Sasuke's Rinnegan. I'm pretty for. Oh shit! It was Kakashi. He used the fucking Sharingan to teleport them back to the real world.
What did that have to do with anything?
Cause you
He
said
can do that?
he can
It's
do
in his
everything
range of
Sasuke can do.
abilities.
He literally can.
This is the most ridiculous.
But we're not wrong.
He has
though.
all the feats.
Like,
he has all the feats.
we're not
He
saying anything
He's
wrong.
done all the crazy shit Sasuke has done, but you overlook it because it's Kakashi and you fuck with Kakashi. But
cannot-
you don't like Sasuke's character, so you say fuck Sasuke.
I don't understand why y'all even think that.
Because
when
you
it's
draw a
not
weird
true.
ass line. You
It's
draw a
just
weird
not
ass
true.
line.
You hate Sasuke.
Y'all are
You
saying things
hate
that just are
Sasuke
not
because of his
factual.
character.
We know
you do
you
not
hate
hate Sasuke
Sasuke.
because of his
I
feats.
no, I don't like Sasuke. You're correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and
Thank
that's
you
the
for
only
admitting
reason
that.
you hate on his feats
Vic, let me
because
ask you a
everybody else has
question.
feats like that.
Did these niggas not just name a couple things that this nigga can do that Sasuke can't do? Am I wildin'? Listeners, can y'all let me know? Am I wildin'? Didn't they? Right?
But what was it? Black Flames?
It
That's
was none of the shit he had a problem with. We named all the shit he had a problem with, and Kakashi has done the same damn shit.
Yeah.
Like, Kakashi pulled that shit right out of his ass. And but Kakashi's a well-built character and all that other shit.
If
but
Kakashi can
Sasuke
do
isn't.
everything that Sasuke can do, except for these things, that's not everything, right?
one
That's
thing.
like saying I
One-
can do everything except
agree.
All right,
everything.
what thing did Sasuke do that you had a problem with that Kakashi didn't?
What are you talking about?
Well, you said Sasuke randomly can teleport niggas. So did Kakashi. Sasuke pulled Susanoo out of his ass. Kakashi did the same shit. You're just
I have
a
never
Sasuke
once said
hater.
I'm not a Sasuke hater. I'm
You're
naming
just a
facts,
Sasuke hater.
and y'all are naming facts, and then ignoring the shit that you're naming.
No, no,
You're
no, no.
ignoring all
We
the other
agreed-
shit.
We agreed pretense that we said Black Flames was the
Black
only thing.
Flame and the control of fire, being able to control fire, and what? Keeping his Sharingan. That was all just based on his bloodline. If Kakashi was a fucking Uchiha, he would have been better off.
Is Kakashi an Uchiha?
He had a Sharingan for long enough and was able to do all the shit. He
Is
was actually
Kakashi
he
an
was
Uchiha?
more versed with the Sharingan than most niggas with the Sharingan. What the fuck? He
My
name
bad.
name
That
wait,
didn't
wait,
answer
wait,
the
wait,
question.
wait.
Is he an Uchiha?
No.
So if the argument is if he was an Uchiha, he could do everything he did, but he's not an Uchiha. What is the argument here?
That's not the
That
argument.
you have a problem with feats that Kakashi has too. But you don't point at Kakashi and be like, that's bad. You look at Sasuke and you be like, that's bad. How can he do? The
argument is
writers
Sasuke
are
can
just
do
letting him
everything.
off.
The
The writers
right-
are letting him off, but they did that to Kakashi
Sasuke
too.
can do everything, and Kakashi can't do everything.
Kakashi can do. Kakashi can. All right. Does
Kakashi loses every
you know
fight.
What? Can Sasuke do Raikiri? No, he can't do
What
the
is
purple
Raikiri?
lightning. He can't do purple lightning. So there, Kakashi can do more than him.
Yeah, actually, that's a good
It's a
argument.
dumbass argument. Of course, they have other shit that both of them can't do, but most of their feats that you have a problem with, the other one has done the same shit.
Chris, anytime some random ass shit happens in the story, I have an issue with it. It happens to Sasuke more than anyone else in the show.
It
Anyone
happens
else.
to Kakashi just as much.
Kakashi is not even a big part
He
of Shippuden.
ass pulls every time he was on the screen. He ass pulls every single time Kakashi's
And
on the
when
screen.
he does it,
when
it's
he
an
ass
issue.
pull, you don't call that issue out. You only call
focus on
Sasuke's.
Sasuke.
Because
You only call Sasuke.
everybody in that show has ass pulls. But the nigga who does it the most is
Naruto.
Sasuke.
Naruto.
The nigga that does it the most
The
is
main
Sasuke.
character does it the most. He literally did not have to fight one of the villains because he just talked him out of it.
How is that an ass pull?
That is an ass pull out the ass. What the fuck? What the fuck? This
How
nigga
is that
walked
being
around-
written out of a corner when you convinced the nigga? You didn't just get a random
Holy
power.
shit.
We can all speak,
You know
right?
what? You know what?
I don't
You
know
know what,
if I'm on
Thomas?
board with
If
that.
you dedicated the last 30 years of your life to evil, could I talk you out of it in 15 minutes? You know what?
That's a
I
good
think,
point.
I think I could. I think I could. No, nigga. No, you're not.
Obito was never evil. He just had a goal and was wrong as fuck.
You talking about Obito or Nagato?
Obito.
They both got talked out, didn't they?
No, he
Last
beat
time I
Nagato's ass.
No, he didn't.
No, Nagato.
He beat Nagato.
No, he should have killed
He
Nagato.
destroyed Pain.
But that's
and
not
then
beating.
went and talked to this nigga afterwards.
But he didn't beat Nagato. He beat Pain.
He beat Pain.
Nigga,
He
Nagato
would have had to
couldn't
beat
move.
Conan. He would have had to beat
Nagato-
Conan right there.
Nagato was God. He could have did anything.
Nagato was damn near dead.
But still,
That
the
nigga's
ability
dumb.
to
He
bring
was done.
everybody back to life. What?
You have to give your own life for it.
But still, the ability to do that.
to
So
resurrect
what does that
every
have to-
single nigga.
And he did it.
That's extreme power.
Okay, how is that going to win you a fight?
No,
I'm
they
sure
just
he could've
ass pulled to
pulled some
res
other
the
shit,
nigga.
yeah.
Oh wait, what nigga did they res? Can you
Kakashi.
Oh shit!
Kakashi.
That nigga literally dies in the story and gets rezzed, and you're mad at Sasuke for getting out of a couple fights.
You understand that Sasuke gets res too, right?
When?
He straight Madara killed him.
No, he didn't. He was on the ground dying, and then Kabuto came saved him.
Madara killed him, and then the Sage of Six Paths brought this nigga back.
No, definitely
I'm not
was
familiar with
Kabuto. The ending fight where Kabuto is literally pumping Sasuke full of energy
Bro.
after he gets out of the genjutsu that Sasuke put him in.
Niggas died.
No, nigga
Niggas
didn't die.
straight
Nigga
died.
No, he didn't die. He didn't die, and neither did Naruto. Naruto got his heart pumped by fucking
That
Sakura.
nigga was dead too.
Oh, now you want to call a spade when
That
his
nigga
shit's-
was dead
when
too.
his shit's crumbling. It's
That nigga
no,
was
wait,
dead.
this nigga got ass pulled too. No,
The nigga was dead.
niggas never.
Naruto and Sasuke
Died.
both got brought back to life.
They never died.
They literally both got brought
No.
back to life.
No, they
Even
were
if
on the
that's
brink
case,
of death.
you decide to
They
focus
never
on
died.
Sasuke instead of
Wait, so if a
Nigga, what? I don't know what y'all. How many times have I said Kishimoto is a bad writer? I never say he's a bad writer because of Sasuke. Kishimoto,
You definitely
gets
have said
a
that.
lot of fucking. He writes a lot of shit wrong, but the nigga that he gets the most shit wrong for is Mr. Uchiha, Sasuke.
I
He
think
writes that
Sasuke
nigga-
had the most complex story, and that nigga wasn't good with complex things. When it got complex,
The nigga
that's
wasn't
where
good
he
with
was
shit
broke.
that wasn't complex.
No, the simple shit he was pretty good
That's
at.
not even true. Nigga wrote so much shit wrong in the story. But the nigga that he does it the most for is Sasuke. I'm in a paralysis jutsu. No, I'm not. Damn, black flames can't be controlled. I need them to. So I'm gonna control them here. It just happens out of nowhere for this nigga every fight. Oh shit, I'm dead. Reverse summon a snake. Come on, my nigga. Damn, I can't fly. Half a dozen snakes on my back. Come on, man. Really?
You see this?
I see.
Really?
You see this?
That's what we're rocking with?
I see
this?
this. Yeah.
Like, are we rocking with that? Would we let this go off in any other show?
Oh my
Would we
god.
let this go off?
happens.
we would let a nigga who got his body directly crushed in half, right? His body got crushed in half. Your other friend just happened. You saved your other friend and got out of there, and it just happens that she can swap the eyes out, and the eye perfectly works. Yo, you know what?
That is bullshit.
How is that bullshit? He got his eye swapped
I didn't
out.
say how. I said that is bullshit.
Then why aren't we calling Kakashi a bad character?
Because Kakashi
'Cause
is
you like
in
Kakashi.
30% of the show.
You like him, and
Kakashi
and
loses
30%,
every fight.
and all of the time.
Name
he
me a
gets-
fight that Kakashi won.
The one with what's his name?
Kakuzu.
Fuck. Kakuzu. He won that one.
No, he didn't. Naruto pulled up. And what are you talking
No,
about?
not
Didn't he destroy
Kakuzu.
one of his hearts?
That's first part. I
Yeah,
was thinking.
wait,
No.
Naruto pulled
I'm
up.
thinking about the nigga with the executioner's blade in part one.
We're
Zabuza.
not talking
Zabuza.
about part one. Part one was written well.
Let's Vic Google some Sasuke or Kakashi
Google all of
Kakashi
Kakashi's
lost
fights.
every fight, nigga. Every one of them bitches. That nigga don't be winning.
No,
bro.
he fought all of the 7 ninja swordsmen and whooped all of their ass.
What are you talking about?
He fought all of the resurrected 7 ninja swordsmen and beat all of them.
No, Zabuza was literally like, You talked me out of this shit. You're right. Float it off. I don't
And
want to
then
be
he fought
reanimated
the other
anymore.
6.
Vic, you're googling the wrong.
There was a
we
whole
gotta see
group of
all of his
motherfuckers.
fights.
That was a whole group of niggas. That was a Shinobi Alliance. Sai sealed like 3 of them at one time with one tiger. So what are you talking about? The nigga didn't win any
nigga's
fights.
fighting some of the craziest niggas and just mystically lives. And when he loses his fight, he doesn't die. Last time I checked,
He passes out every fight.
When niggas lose the fight, most of the time, don't they die?
That's fact.
You have to die to lose a fight.
Most
When
of
they
the time.
die, most of the time they or
Most
when
of
they
the time.
lose. Most
Wait,
of the time
wait.
they die.
Who doesn't generally die when they lose the fight? Last time I checked,
Most niggas in the show?
the third Hokage. What happened to him? He was on top of the roof, and then he lost to Orochimaru. Right? That was your argument because he died, nigga. He was there and he died and did not stop the other nigga.
Because you die in a fight, yes, you still lose, but you can win a fight without dying, without the other nigga dying.
You can, but it's not like
That's
not the norm.
Then
It's
the
not
other
trend.
nigga does not lose because the other nigga has another chance. What nigga did not die in Naruto
Your favorite
when
nigga
they
Zabuza got
lost?
killed when they-
Wait,
when
what
they
nigga
lost.
did not die
Zabuza
when they
didn't lose
lost?
the fight when he died, though.
Wait, who? Can you name me somebody who lost and then did not die?
What, in Naruto you're saying?
Yeah, just run a couple fights over my head just because I don't want to be forgetting anything. Name me a nigga who lost in the fight and then did not die.
Let's see. Sasuke
my
versus the 4th Raikage.
Only use one Sasuke.
You said what?
Only use one Sasuke.
Yeah, don't
You're
call out
about to rack
Sasuke
up on
fights.
Sasuke's.
Don't call out Sasuke fights. Sasuke let niggas live because Sasuke said he didn't even want to kill niggas most of the time. He said, if I don't see a reason in killing you
No, I'm not
yet,
saying-
I'm not going to kill you.
No, Sasuke killed most of his enemies.
He killed all the fodder enemies. He didn't kill none of the real ones.
All the Akatsuki got killed when they lost. Jiraiya got killed when he lost. Who else?
Jiraiya's not Akatsuki.
No, I'm saying like
What are you
outside,
talking about?
outside of the Akatsuki.
Yeah, he said all the Akatsuki niggas died when they lost, but and Jiraiya.
No, that's
and
true.
the 4th Hokage.
Yeah.
Nagato
And Shisui.
Nagato
and
lost and didn't
Itachi.
die.
And Nagato did die at the end of his fight.
Nagato killed himself.
Yeah. Is that
He didn't get killed.
if you kill yourself, do you not die? Wait, Thomas.
That's a separate event.
He was gonna kill the nigga regardless. He did not have a choice. That nigga was dead meat.
Naruto doesn't kill people.
Oh wow.
Has he killed anybody in the show at all?
He accidentally killed Kakuzu.
Damn.
Yeah,
killed the fuck out of
He
Kakuzu.
accidentally killed that nigga.
So last time I checked, when niggas lose, they generally die.
Asuma died. Neji died.
First off, Neji didn't lose a fight. That nigga.
Sacrificed his life, but that's still a L. He lost in the fight to Obito.
Didn't Gaara
I-
die?
I'm
again?
Once
waiting
again,
for a nigga who
Obito's
didn't die.
Obito lost and didn't
I'm-
die.
Where?
He lost to Naruto.
They didn't fight.
He fought and lost and then got talked out of it. He
Nigga,
didn't want to
got
keep
talked
fighting.
out of the fight. And then lost to Madara. What are you talking about? Madara said, "Oh, you're not listening to me anymore." Hands took that
And he
nigga's
still
power.
didn't die.
Yeah, he did.
Obito killed himself.
No, he
Obito
was
threw
going-
his life away for Kakashi.
Kaguya.
He threw his life away for Kakashi.
Yeah,
That's
He
not
d-
getting killed.
is that? Did he not still die to Kaguya?
Yeah, if you're dead.
If
you're
I
dead.
jump in front of a bullet for you,
You still
I'm
died.
making that decision.
You still died and lost in that fight. You lost. What?
You lost. You're dead.
You're dead. What are you
Can't
talking
come
about?
back.
You can't name me a nigga who did not suffer
so if I
the
commit
ultimate
suicide,
fate.
you killed me.
If
You
we're
didn't
fighting
commit suicide.
and you just commit suicide in the middle of a fight.
If I had two guns and I pointed you at top, if I pointed them both at you and then you jump in front of his bullet, you still lost to me.
yeah.
Wait,
What
say
the
it
fuck?
again, say it again.
If I have two guns and I shoot them at both of you and you jump in front of his bullet, you still died to me. Yeah, I don't know what you jumping does not make this not an L still. What? I don't get what you're saying.
No, wait a minute. Obito,
There was two sticks that were thrown that were instantly gonna disintegrate.
you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah, and
There was
Obito
two.
jumped in front of one.
No, Obito didn't even jump in front of it. He just got rid of Kakashi's.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah, that's correct. They
Okay, no,
both
you're
jumped
right,
in front
you're
of the kids, and then he took away Kakashi's one.
Okay, no.
And then the one
No.
hit.
You're right. You're right on that.
That is L.
I thought he jumped in front of Kakashi's stick, and that was it. B also lost and didn't die.
That's because they needed his Jinchuriki. They needed his body to get his beast.
No,
but
he
that's
lost and then dipped.
when
He
when
used the substitution jutsu and switched his body
and just ran. Okay.
Nigga
That's-
lost and didn't die.
Itachi lost.
He
and
didn't
died.
lose.
Donzo lost and died.
Gonzo lost and killed himself.
Died. Who else?
Damn, niggas in Naruto be killing themselves off quick, huh?
So
Naruto also lost to Sasuke and didn't die.
Madara lost. and died.
that was all through choice. That
Naruto-
was I won't kill this nigga. That was all through choice.
Still losing and didn't die.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Naruto lost to Orochimaru and didn't die.
Orochimaru lost to Sasuke and died.
Generally when a nigga loses in
Orochimaru
Naruto,
don't die.
there is like
Yeah.
3 or 4 battles where a nigga really doesn't die. Every other battle, niggas are dying.
Every fight Kakashi fought in, he lost and didn't die.
Wait. What fight did he fight and lose and then not
Pain
die?
killed him.
Pain killed him.
Oh, you're right. That is one fight that he lost and did die.
Sasuke doesn't have any moments like that. Nigga never dies.
Sasuke and Naruto both died.
They didn't die.
Didn't Gaara fight somebody and die? Or
Yep.
he was-
Yep.
Yeah, no.
He
Gaara
got
died
his
to,
Jinchurikin snatched in
yeah.
the beginning of Shippuden.
He died to Deidara. Deidara lost and didn't die the first
Didn't.
time.
Oh,
He almost
killed himself
died
that second fight.
and then killed himself.
Who else is in the fucking Akatsuki? Them niggas got a couple fights each.
Well, yeah, they have
Kisame lost and didn't die the first
When?
time.
Oh, okay. And then he
Um,
died the second one.
How did he die?
Didn't he die to Guy?
Yeah, but how did he die? Didn't he kill himself?
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
he self-destructed too.
Yeah. No. The sharks ate him.
Self-destructed.
The sharks ate him. He summoned his own sharks on himself, and the sharks ate him.
Yeah, I'm
That's
saying he
crazy.
self-destructed.
Yeah, because he didn't have a choice. It was either snitch on his team or die.
Yeah.
He was going to die
How
no
did
matter
Conan
what.
die?
Toby.
Obito.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
That 10,000 paper bombs, and he got out of there.
That's just Sharingan.
I was about to say, hey, Conan. Conan was pretty cool.
No, Conan was one of the coolest members of the.
Yeah.
I think she had the coolest looking jutsus.
Yeah.
Her
Definitely.
shit
Tsunade
looked-
lost and didn't die
When?
to Madara.
Oh, but she was supposed to. But she has immortality in her forehead.
She lost and didn't die. She definitely lost.
Those are niggas who are immortal.
Uh,
The niggas who are immortal even still sometimes get smoked. If I'm-
Orochimaru lost a lot of fights
Shikamaru?
and died, but can Orochimaru actually die?
no, because there's hella him.
Yeah, Orochimaru
He can't die.
My guy lost and died.
He died and then got resurrected.
yeah.
Nah, he
Niggas get rezzed
died.
more
He
than
died.
Dragon Ball Z.
he died.
Niggas get rezzed more than Dragon
Nobody
Ball Z
dies
in
in
the show.
Shippuden. Niggas die and then get brought back in Shippuden.
I'm not with
consistently.
that.
There-
The
no,
only time you can really die in Shippuden is if you
There's-
kill yourself.
only one nigga. They res niggas more than Dragon Ball Z.
DBZ does it a lot, too.
Yeah, and DBZ does it a lot. They do it more.
Niggas come back a stupid amount.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
no,
crazy
everybody dies and comes back in that show, especially with that reanimation shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, there's ass pulls everywhere. To look at Sasuke and be like, oh my god,
He has the
everybody-
most.
Yeah, but okay, if he has a lot of ass pulls, but everybody has a fuck ton of ass pulls, why does it matter? Like Naruto
the
has
Argon
more
nigga has
ass
the
pulls
most.
than anybody. Naruto has the ass pulls every single time.
He easily has the second place spot, but that nigga Sasuke has the
No,
most
the
easily.
only reason you give him the second
Easily.
place spot is because he's the main character, and we look at him as, and
But
it's
if
like
you're the
he's
main
supposed
character,
to
you
be
should
the
have
nigga
the
with
most.
the ass pulls. No, it's just his teammate also had a lot of ass pulls.
But if
It
you're
was
main
just-
character, you should have the most. And if you
Yeah.
don't, that's saying something. for the nigga
Naruto
who
does
has more
have the
than you.
most ass
Okay,
pulls.
how about we do
though.
this? You tally up the Sasuke ass pulls. You tally up the Naruto ass pulls.
What, like right now,
Yeah.
nigga?
It only takes like 5 seconds.
No, it does not. There's
You
a
know
lot of
all the
fucking
Sasuke
shit.
fights off the top of your head, and he knows all the Naruto ones off the top of his head.
But a lot of shit happens also not in fights. More especially Naruto shit doesn't always happen in fights.
So you're saying Naruto technically has more ass pulls
How did I
because
say
it's
that?
not in a fight?
No, because Naruto goes into fights after it happens. Naruto will learn some shit and then go into the fight. Sasuke will happen in the fight. So I'm saying if you look up Naruto fights, you're not going to be able to find them as easily. You have to, it's going to take a, Naruto has a lot, but it's going to be harder to find, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Interesting.
ass pulls for Naruto number 1. The first one was him versus Gaara. How do you live?
We're talking Shippuden.
Okay, we go straight to Shippuden.
Because that Naruto,
That's an ass pull.
the original didn't have that many ass pulls.
That's an ass pull. There's no way he beats. There's no
Gaara?
way. There's no
He
way
beat Gaara.
normal nigga Naruto is
He
beating
summoned
Gaara.
Gamabunta.
So
Nigga.
in hand-to-hand combat, he was laying hands on Gaara, bro. He was not Rock Lee speed. He wasn't even close. He wasn't even in the same ballpark as Rock Lee.
Rock Lee
was
was the best character.
murking that nigga, and then got murked by Gaara, and then that nigga was like, I'm decent, and I can land a punch on Gaara. How?
But
how? He wasn't even close to the speed
Naruto-
that fucking...
Naruto had more chakra than anybody else in the show.
What does that have to do with his
He
speed?
had the ability to summon without Gamabunta, Naruto had no chance in that fight.
Yeah.
But
Fighting
Gamabunta is what won
Shukaku.
him that.
I'm saying during the normal ass fight when they were fighting on the ground and he was laying punches on half demon fucking Gaara, that makes no sense.
Because that was the first time he used the 5K Uzumaki Barrage. You don't have to be fast if there's 5,000 of me. I don't have to be fast.
And they all take one shot, nigga? And you're telling me the nigga who is
5,000
untouched,
of me.
all it takes is one good punch and them niggas are out.
There's 5,000 of them.
And this nigga was moving faster than sound. What?
There's nowhere to go. That was his first 5K Uzumaki Barrage. Nigga, that shit, how you gonna dodge it? There's 5,000 of me.
You just hit niggas. And Gaara just wasn't hitting niggas.
In
It was
Naruto
an ass
Part
pull.
1, Naruto was actually a smart, like, he was a dumb nigga, but he was a smart nigga, and he actually knew how to beat a ninja. So while you're looking at these 5,000, I'm gonna sneak up behind you and put a paper bomb in your ass.
That sounds nasty.
That's what he did.
Sounds gross.
And then the nigga summoned Gamabunta, and then Gamabunta substituted into Kurama. Like, Gamabunta won that fight, 1,000%.
Deidara, Orochimaru, this Sasuke fights, Kakuzu fights, Pain.
I'm trying to think. What are some with Naruto?
Nagato and Itachi.
Somewhat.
Some ass pulls with Naruto in the fight.
Every time he turns into the Nine Tails.
Every
He
single
turns
time.
into it, you mean?
Yeah, well, like gets the
Demon
that
mode.
semi-form.
Oh,
Yeah,
every time
that's
he pulls
just
up one of
ass
the
pull.
veils, you're saying?
Yeah, one of them.
Is it veils or cloaks? I don't remember.
I don't know. The pain ass pull, that was the biggest one to me.
What did he ass pull in the pain fight? Oh, his dad coming back? Yeah, no, you're right. That shit was kind of random.
His dad coming back.
Yeah, and stopped him from becoming the full nine-tailed fox.
That and when he actually like started to transition.
But that's kind of his thing. Like, his
Yeah.
whole thing is trying not to transition.
But when he does,
So he's just losing to himself.
when he does, it feels like an ass pull though, because the villain is always way better than him.
Yeah, but the nigga has Kurama inside. Like, the goal is to not turn into it. So he's winning when he's not turning into it, and then when he turns into it is when he's losing. The ass
That-
pull there is the fact that his
Bro,
dad
I'm trying
randomly
to
showed
find
up
this
and was
shit.
like, nah, nigga. That was some random shit.
It's still
The nine-tail shit, that if Naruto would have lost that fight if not for Minato. Like, that turning into the nine-tailed fox was not Naruto winning. That was Naruto losing that fight.
but still
The
it
winning
feels-
is that Minato pulled up. That shit was dumb as shit.
it still
Once
feels
again,
like an
another
pull.
ass pull is when he was losing to Kurama the second time and his mom pulled up. So he do have a lot of shit embedded in him where that shit is just random as fuck.
His mom also lost and died.
What'd she lose to?
Fox.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
No,
I thought you meant.
she lost to like Obito, more like it. Obito ripped it out of her, and that was what was gonna kill her. And then, like her getting stabbed by the Nine Tails was just.
I'm sure, like,
little
it's
bit
harder
extra.
to think of Naruto ones off the top because they don't happen in fights. But I'm sure you could find a fuck ton for Naruto too. Because
Like,
Oh my God! Even Konohamaru has a ass pull. He be one of the pains, nigga. No way.
he beat it like a ninja.
You know that was tough. Keep it a buck.
The thing
Keep it a
about-
buck.
Okay,
I don't want you. Keep
no,
it a buck.
hold on, listen. Here's the
I
issue
don't want a
with
buck.
Shippuden. They stopped being ninja. The only reason Konohamaru won that fight is because he was acting like a ninja. If he would have just came at it like everybody else, yeah, that nigga should have 1,000% lost. But he outthought that pain, and then the shit came back anyway, so it's not like it even fucking mattered. That bitch just came back anyway. If you
They don't have like a list of all the fights.
But
from
I'm saying,
all of Naruto.
you
But,
have
like,
to look through the actual arcs because Naruto's happened before the fights.
Yeah, but Naruto like ass pulled a bunch.
Not
and then,
during the fight, so I'm saying it's gonna be harder to find.
But like, what's the difference if I just randomly ass pull right before I get into the fight versus I'm ass pulling during the fight?
There's no difference. It's harder to find, is what I'm trying to tell you. You're not gonna be able to find it off the top of your head.
I'm saying regardless, there's a fuck ton of ass pulls to look at Sasuke's and be like, he has the most. Kakashi got rezzed, had all that. Like
he lost every fight.
He did not lose every fight.
What fight did he win?
I can't think of a fight.
Name
he
a
lost.
fight in Shippuden he won.
Didn't Vic Google this?
He didn't win any
Obito.
fights. He didn't beat Obito?
Yeah, he did. He beat Obito when they were in the other world. When they were fighting hand-to-hand combat, he left that fight alive, and Obito was the one who Obito needed help when he left that bitch.
He didn't win.
He got hit by the Raikiri and then went back into the real.
What is the Raikiri? Why do you keep saying that?
Lightning blade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got hit by lightning blade, stabbed in the heart, and then went back to the real world and accepted the whole tree into his body.
And then Kakashi passed out.
Kakashi won that fight. The nigga only won because he got rezzed. Niggas get rezzed every fight.
Getting rezzed doesn't mean you.
You get. They always have to beat the bad guy.
Did they
twice.
even fully? Whatever. That fight.
They have
I
to
don't
beat the
know
bad
about
guy
that one.
twice.
What's next? Attack on Titan, or let's go to Promised Neverland. Actually, everybody watching those Promised Neverland?
Yeah.
Opinions? You happy? You sad? Yeah. What?
It's a mixed bag on this one. Last time I didn't like it. This time, I do like Norman a little bit more. I like the little torture dungeon they have set up. I like all that. I like that he's going to betray his promise. I still don't like Emma. I like Ray less now. And I like Don less.
You like Don? What did Don do?
Emma, I'm on board, even though they tried to kill us this whole time, but I'm going to defend you because I like you.
As much as I don't agree with Emma, the way she put it in that final speech, that would have got a lot of niggas on board.
That's not appealing to me, though.
Emma literally sat there was like, we hate all them demons because they did all this shit to us. So wouldn't we be some fuck niggas if we did the same thing to them?
No, if you eradicate them, then they're gone. You don't have to worry about them anymore.
But that's the same
The whole
shit.
thing is
So?
they're kill. You
It's kill or
only
be
don't
killed.
like the demons because they're killing you. So going to kill them kind of just makes you just as bad as them.
It's okay to get your hands dirty because once they're gone, they're gone.
So you
Ain't gotta
can't
worry about
understand how a 12-year-old would be like, I'm on board with this. I don't want to do the same thing that they did to me.
I can understand, but it is not logical, and that's why I like Norman more than Emma. Because he understands the logic behind it.
I don't even think he understands the logic behind it.
I think he's just an angry 12-year-old.
I think
There's
Norman,
logic behind killing all the demons. Because if you want to live, you can't.
No,
coexist.
they're in a separate world. Well, the demons can't do shit to all the normal humans, and they left them the fuck alone. They made a deal, but they left a good portion of them niggas to be farmed. That is what your life was sold by the time you were here, nigga. Like, you weren't supposed to run away. You were a martyr for them, for everybody else. And to an honest degree.
So you just die on the farm. Is that what you're saying?
That's how your life was supposed
it's
to be.
not just die on the farm. But Emma's trying to find another. They have a whole nother solution with Mujika.
They may have a whole other solution.
So they're trying to go for the other solution.
They should be trying to eradicate demons.
That's the only problem I have with
It's a 12-year-old.
We farm niggas here. We farm shit on Earth all the time. We farm animals. But the second we get farmed, it's like, oh, that's fucked up.
It's kill or be killed. If the animals came back and if the cows on the farm came back with pitchforks and attacked and revolted, I wouldn't be mad at
I
that
imagine farmers die every year from a random bull attacking them, getting angry, and they kicking a nigga in the chest.
That too.
I imagine there's niggas who die from farming all the time. It's a part of the game.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. You can't be.
But
so
you can't be mad at someone for not wanting to do the same thing that was done to them.
And you can't be mad at a nigga for farming.
If I hate you because you did this to me, then if I do the same thing to you, I'm just as bad.
But they gave you a life of leisure and luxury.
If there's a strong chance that I could die because my naivete is allowing you to live and presenting you with opportunities to kill and eat me, that's stupid. I have to do what I can to survive.
They have it. First off, they're not really. They don't think that they're gonna die here. Like they're confident as shit.
But they should.
Emma doesn't think that I'm gonna go try to fight Sanju and Mujika and I'm gonna die here. Emma's thinking I'm gonna be cool. So let's go do this shit and try to figure this shit out. Cause she's confident. She says she could do the shit in 5 days.
That's also a problem I had.
That she's confident?
No.
When did she ever fail?
No, that it takes 5 days to do it. Like that seems like a whole journey. I feel like
Nigga, they didn't they get to the fucking bunker? That was like a 2-day journey.
Really?
Yeah.
But to find a person in space is much harder without a map.
But they know where they're gonna be. They have a map.
They know about.
They have a map and they know where they're gonna be.
They're using birds.
And they know where they're gonna be and they have a map. It's really not that
My
hard.
only problem.
You could find them.
They have a map to where they are.
They know where they go to get the birds. They're gonna be in the same place they found them before because that's where they go to get the birds.
Oh, I must have missed that. But it still doesn't make sense to keep demons alive. It just doesn't.
It does if you don't have to kill them. If you have an option to not kill them, and
I don't want to be
the demons. They basically would just become the demons.
So, well, no, they're not because they're not eating the demons. They're just doing it out of necessity to live.
The demons are eating them out of necessity to live.
They're farming
But
you.
they're eating them.
And think about this, Thomas. They farm a lot nicer than the way we farm. We just throw niggas in cages and be like, fuck it.
But
they,
still.
you know what they did? They gave you a nice little area to roam. They made you smart and healthy. They gave you didn't have a worry in your head your entire life until you ran into, oh shit, I'm gonna die.
That's still kind of damage control, and they do that also to get them like healthy, to which they can get nutrients. But your
argument is they're killing the demons to survive.
No.
The demons are killing them to survive.
The demons are killing, and it's creating a cycle of death because they need to eat and live. Now, if the humans kill the demons, they only got to kill them that one time. They don't have to farm them. They just have to kill them.
But do you know how hard that is?
Norman's got a plan.
Nigga, for one village. He's testing it on the village.
Let Norman go crazy.
Nigga, there's 4 niggas trying to take out a whole village. And there's a whole world of demons, nigga.
You've seen what Norman's capable of.
We haven't.
Yes. He destroyed the Lambda community or facility by himself.
Get that bullshit out of here.
He did it by himself.
There was also them 4 niggas with him.
They bow down to him. They call him boss. That's a boss. He's gonna get it done. He's gonna kill all the demons if they let him.
I'm sorry, my G, but I can 100% understand their thinking.
I can understand it. It's bad.
So how you gonna hate Don?
How is it bad?
How are you gonna hate Don if you 100% understand why Don made the decision and you're 22 and that nigga's 12?
Because
he's 11.
Because Don is not
he's
rational.
11.
Don.
He's 11.
Bro, it don't matter what his age is.
It doesn't
What
make
do you mean it doesn't matter? He's an 11-year-old,
the
and they're literally
demons
saying,
killed
"Do
him.
you want to do the same thing?" And he's like, "No, I hate them niggas. They're evil. I don't want to be evil."
The demons have
So
a
kill
farm
them.
where
He was
they
already on
farm
board.
humans because out of their necessity to live. And they leave the rest of the human population alone.
That's not okay though.
How?
Because if I'm on the farm, I want to live, and if I have to kill to live, I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna get my hands bloody.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
And
them red.
that's
Not to mention, they also have the option to go back to the human world.
They could just go back to the human world and leave it as is. Leave all the rest of the humans that are there. They escaped. That's all that mattered.
That's not good enough.
Why?
That's
do you
not
mean?
good enough. Humans
So
are
now,
still
so
gonna
now they
die.
can. So now there's
Exterminate
no part of the
demons.
deal.
But how are humans still gonna die?
They're
This
being
is going to
farmed.
be the worst part. When the demons
But how-
come
no,
to
they
the
don't have to
human
get
world,
farmed.
like, yo, we don't got no damn humans. What the fuck you gonna do then? Now the whole world's in danger because yo ass just didn't want to get ate.
You
Wait, say
literally
that
go
again?
to Sanju and Mujika, get the blood, distribute it to the demons, head back to the human world. The whole problem is fixed. Y'all got your half of the world. We got our half of the world. We're litty now.
It's not fixed.
How's it not fixed? Let me know.
Ray explained that all. Ray said that they killed them, the people that they already distribute the blood to, because they want power and control,
The
and they want to
humans did
distribute
that.
disparity. No, the demons did it.
No, they said the humans did it.
They said the demons did it.
No, the
They said
humans did that.
No, the demons.
Nigga, no, it was the humans. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, it was a
They were like, the humans want control over it because this way they can control the output of human meat. Why would the demons do that?
so they can control power.
The humans are controlling the output of human meat
Why?
to control the demons.
But the demons want to control lesser
That's the
demons
same
too.
reason that
That's how
Norman is
society
like, we
works.
don't know if they'll take us back because we're supposed to be over there.
That even more so.
But nobody
that
would have a
solidifies my
clue.
claim. Kill the demons because you may not have a chance in the new world. You have a chance here. You just gotta button down and kill these guys. That's
Before
it.
they, you think a world of demons is not gonna catch 20 kids?
Norman has a plan. They need to follow that plan.
I don't even know if the plan will work.
That's
So
the best chance.
what you're telling me, right? If we're all sitting here, right, and a random chicken one day gets sentience, comes up with a doomsday plan, is going to output something that can kill all humans. That's fair. That's fair because we were just eating them out of necessity. You know, we were just eating them out of access. Actually, if the chicken was trying to stop us, he would have every right to just murk all of us.
Sure. But he's not going to. It's survival of the fittest. I'm going to stop the
And
chicken. If the chicken is good enough, he's going to win.
You think
That's it.
a 12-year-old is more fit than the whole demon world?
12-year-olds together outsmarted the farm. A 12-year-old destroyed a whole facility, a testing facility.
Some bullshit.
And a
He had a
12-year-old
superpower team of 5.
still. And a 12-year-old came with a serum to degenerate all demons. There's some pretty powerful 12-year-olds.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, but they're capable 12-year-olds.
They're capable.
It's
right?
not a world that they want to live in.
Why not just go
That's
to the
not even a
human
world.
world?
That's not a world Emma wants
Go to
live in.
the go to
Emma.
the human world
Fuck
and then
Emma.
just live in
But
the cut.
why fuck Emma?
Because
Pause.
yeah,
No
she's-
weird.
Yeah, no weird shit. It's just that it's illogical. Follow behind Norman's plan. Follow
But at
behind.
the
No,
end of the day,
you're
that
just
makes a
anarchy.
world. That makes
You're
a world,
anarchy personified.
That makes a world that none of the siblings want to live in anymore.
Yeah, because they're
At
all
that
out
point,
there killing.
there's only at that point. What are there? 8 humans in the world? They only got 8 niggas to talk to.
You see, the thing is,
well,
I
there's
would
still
be
the
on,
farm.
Yeah,
There's probably
there are a
hella
couple
other farms.
Yeah, there are like 3 more farms.
I
So
would-
what? Now there's what, like 50 humans on the world?
they could still repopulate, or they could get the
They
other
don't want
humans
to
to
repopulate
dominate.
with their siblings, nigga.
They could get the other humans to come and dominate that land. But regardless, I would
The
be.
other humans don't fuck
I'd be
with them.
cool with what you're saying, if all of a sudden within 5 minutes they didn't switch up from saying they were all down to kill the demons to now we just want to change for you, Emma, just because we like
But Emma explained it to
you.
them.
She
They're,
explained it
nigga,
poorly.
those are 6-year-olds. They're going to just be like, we hate the demons. So when you explain, yeah, you hate the demons, but do you want to become what you hate? No, I don't.
Talk to the 6-year-old Vermilion. The 6-year-old Vermilion is going to kill.
The
He's gonna
6-year-old
kill.
Vermilion is gonna
He
think,
sounds like a
I
psychopath.
hate this nigga.
That's cool. It's out of necessity.
A
It's
6-year-old
I'll
not
be a
out of
psychopath
necessity.
to live.
Out of necessity means that is the only option.
It is the only option.
A
Why can't you
6-year-old
just go
nigga
back
is
to
going
the
to
normal
go,
world?
I hate this
You
nigga
may
and I don't
die.
want to be what I hate.
That's not the 6-year-old Vermilion.
So you would have been cool with being anything that you hate. You would be cool with being a person you
That's
don't
not.
like.
That's not what I hate. That's not what I don't like.
You don't hate. So you wouldn't have hated the demons.
The 6-year-old Vermilion was a man of duty. He wasn't a boy. He was
So
a man of
you
duty.
wouldn't have hated the demons,
I would have hated him. Yeah.
and you would have been cool with being a demon.
I'm not a demon.
You
I
are.
don't require.
They would be the
Demons
exact
to
same
live.
thing as the demons.
No, they're
except
not. They're not. They don't.
they
farm.
wouldn't look like one.
They don't farm humans to die. I don't farm demons to die. I don't need
You farm
them to live.
You farm chickens to die.
I don't farm chickens to die.
6-year-old Vermilion would have had to in that world.
6-year-old Vermilion would have ate plants. Come on now, man.
Nigga, they were shooting down birds in the forest. There's literally no difference.
Up after a certain point, sure, like you can transition off of meat to, actual vegetation, but like there's no point in letting the demons live.
I'm sorry, dog. You sound wild.
How do I sound wild? If you want to survive, you get rid of the variable that threatens your survival the most. That's just logical.
Okay, let's talk about Attack on Titan then.
Sure.
How do you feel about Gabby?
Fuck Gabby.
Why though?
Fuck Gabby.
Why fuck Gabby?
Fuck Gabby.
Gabby's just trying to do the same shit. She's trying to. Fucking
Fuck.
Eldia is trying to destroy her.
Ah.
Eldia is trying to destroy her. She's just trying to protect Marley.
Fuck Gabby because she killed one of our favorite characters.
In protection
But I
of
understand.
Marley.
But I understand ultimately.
In protection of Marley. That's what she did.
And I understand it ultimately, but it's fuck her because she killed
Did
a
Eren
character.
do anything wrong?
She killed a character that we were attached to emotionally.
Did Eren do anything wrong?
Eren ain't did nothing wrong.
Aaron ain't did nothing wrong,
Aaron ain't
right?
did nothing wrong.
Because Aaron is out here just doing the same shit. Like, at the end of the day, you feel you can't hate on Emma and Gabby. You gotta pick one.
I hate on both of them.
You can't.
I hate Emma and
They're
Gabby.
opposite sides of the spectrum. You can't hate them both.
Yes, you can.
Because if Emma's wrong, then Gabby's right. And if Gabby's wrong, then Emma's right.
Gabby is wrong still. She just
So they're both
She
wrong.
just happened to kill somebody I like. That's why I don't fuck with her.
The fuck
That's how this game works.
Nigga, she was gonna kill that random girl with the pitchfork.
Still.
If she would have killed her, would she have been wrong?
No, actually.
Was Gabby wrong for beating the fuck out that guard and murdering that nigga?
Which guard?
The guard when they were in the prison? She beat that nigga with a brick?
No, she wasn't wrong for that. You gotta live. You survive by any means necessary. That's just how the game
Was
is
she wrong
played.
for shooting Sasha?
She was wrong to me because that's my homie.
If she
I'm
shot,
potato gang.
If she would have shot
Potato
John
gang.
in the head, would she have been wrong?
She would have been wrong because
If
I'm
she
a
would-
scout.
If she would have shot fucking Mika's arm in, and she would have just murked the entire blimp down, would she have been wrong?
She would have been wrong because I'm on their team. I would say that because I'm on their side. But in
She's doing all
actuality,
that
she's
shit out of
not.
necessity.
Exactly. She's not necessarily wrong.
You can't
just
hate them
because
both. Bro.
I'm
I'm
on
sorry, you can't hate
No,
them both.
yes, I can.
All right, what do you think about the episode?
Episode,
This nigga.
the ending of the episode really stood out the most.
When she was talking to old girl.
Yeah, and that actually turns out to be the girl Sasha saved, and she killed Sasha.
Yeah, that shit was kind of wild, right?
That was crazy. I didn't even remember that moment in
Me
the
either.
show, which was weird.
I remember it.
Are we ruining this for you? Oh,
I don't care about spoilers.
that was powerful, and that little speech that they had in the house that her mother died. I don't know why, but it felt like to me that they were making parallels between like black people and slavery and white people. Like, you know, that classic argument like, well, my parents didn't own slaves, I don't own slaves, so why is this my fault, my responsibility? Like, why are you hating on me? I'm not from that generation. But black people are saying like, there's still problems because of what you did, so you have to own up for it. It's your responsibility. It felt like that classic
I can
argument.
see what you're saying, but it doesn't go as far in Attack on Titan because it keeps going back and forth in Attack on Titan, and it doesn't go back and forth in this world
Why does it not go back and forth?
because Africans didn't attack the white people first. You feel me?
Yeah.
In Attack on Titan, Eldians were fucking the entire world up.
Right.
And then Marlians did some bullshit, and now Eldians are fighting back, and then Marlians are doing some bullshit. Like, it's back and forth.
Right.
In the real world, it's not back and forth.
Yeah.
That's what the difference is to me.
But I could still feel the parallels.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I see what you mean. I just think that's the difference.
I always feel like there are a lot of parallels in anime like that. Like,
Really?
they'll be trying to be like, yo, this is what happens when you, like, these are people, and if you mistreat them, they are very passionate, and they can, like, strike back.
No, that's facts.
the Fishman Island arc in One Piece is a lot like that.
The treatment of the
It's far away
Uchiha.
from where you are. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
Whatever.
The
Trust me.
treatment of the Uchiha. Another one.
Yeah,
It's just
another
like
one.
parallels.
That's a good one. Yeah.
There's a lot of shit like that in anime overall. Shit, all of Attack on Titan when these niggas,
Yeah.
the Eldians are, like, this is what I like about this season of Attack on Titan. We all hate Gabby.
Yeah.
Fuck
But Gabby,
fuck
fuck Gabby. But Gabby is Aaron.
Yeah.
They're making Gabby to be Aaron. So it's really, they're intentionally putting us in a conundrum because it's hard.
If you fucked with Aaron, you have to fuck with Gabby.
You understand exactly
Yeah.
what happened to Aaron. If the story of Attack on Titan started at that attack on Marley, it would be completely different.
Right.
And that's where the conundrum we're being put in is because we all hate Gabby, but we can't really be mad at Gabby because that's the same shit Aaron's on. And we hate Reiner, but we can't be mad at Reiner because Reiner only attacked Paradise because of the shit the Eldians did previously.
Right.
And then Falco can see all the lines.
Yeah.
And Reiner can kind of see the lines now too. Nah, but Falco is the GOAT because Falco has the ability to see the lines in between the Eldians and the Marlians, and he understands like we have to stop this at some point. We can't just keep going back and forth.
Right.
Aaron and Gabby are both Aaron, and some of the Eldians are starting to see that also though, like John, Armin a little bit. Like Armin's going along with it, but he's still like, yo, we can't keep doing this.
He's still worshiping Annie in a cave.
And then John even was like, yo, if we throw these niggas out the ship, like when is the killing gonna end?
Yeah.
That's that same Falco shit.
Yeah.
And then you got that nigga Floke who was like, Aaron ain't do nothing wrong. When he said that shit in the show, I instantly sent that shit to Krista. He was sitting down in that chair. She said, Aaron has to be locked up in prison. He looked in her eyes and said, Aaron ain't do nothing wrong. And I was like, damn, did you see the video Krista posted?
I didn't see it.
He had Floke mouthing it. Like, Floke was, Aaron ain't did nothing wrong. I was like, hey, this is lit. Nah, man. That nigga Floke is a little bit different.
Yeah, I like the fact that they came out and were willing to accept punishment to, leak the information of the public.
Them niggas have a goal.
Yeah.
And that is to create new Eldia however they see fit.
Yes.
And we gonna see what the fuck he sees fit.
What else happened in the earlier parts of that episode?
It was Gabby beating that nigga with a brick.
Right.
And then they dipped off. Old girl found out they were Marleyan. And then took them to the house and questioned them niggas about their mother. Or about her mother.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy that was Sasha's crib, though.
Yeah.
That shit threw me off.
That was her house?
They had the same last name. Isn't Sasha's last name Braun?
Who has the same last name?
They said this is the Braun Estates.
I think that is her last name.
Look up Sasha's last name. Sasha AOT.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
I'm pretty sure that was like somebody's last name is Braun. Or wait, no. What is Browse? Yeah, it was the Browse Estates.
That's crazy.
No. I liked her.
Fuck. Yeah, it was the Browse Estates.
She was so smart.
But the thing is, they don't know Sasha's last name.
Yeah.
They didn't even know that Sasha was the girl that got killed.
Yeah, they sure don't.
Like, they don't know her name. And when they find that shit out, it's going to be wild. Or maybe they'll never
probably
find out.
won't. Yeah, they probably won't.
I want to see what's going to happen with Falco. I think Falco's going to be the savior this season somehow.
I think he is, too. He's going to bridge the gap.
Oh, and then them niggas are going to go back and attack fucking Parody.
And then everybody gets rezzed, and then it's a happy show.
Yeah, that's
then
what
you
I'm
guys
hoping for.
hated.
That show, niggas don't get rezzed in that show. Niggas do not get rezzed.
Wait for it.
Except for Pegasus.
How did he get rizzed?
He didn't. I just thought he was dead and he wasn't. I thought that nigga Pegasus was dead. And I was thinking back like, wait, how did Pegasus die? And I was like,
He was just cooling.
he didn't. That nigga was just in the cut.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I'm going to go cool out here for a little bit.
The nigga said, no, I'm not. I wasn't even in that fight.
He came back. I was like, is this a flashback? And I was like,
That's too funny.
no, wait. Pegasus never died.
People do get rizzed, actually. Armin got rizzed.
I guess.
He was dead. He was a husk.
Yeah, but he wasn't dead yet. Same with
Basically.
fucking Erwin. Like, they were both on the brink of death.
Yeah, but if you're like,
They were both breathing, actually. I remember Armin sitting there. Like, that nigga was damn near dead.
okay, put it like this. In Call of Duty, when you're down to, like, playing zombies, you're still moving around, like, on your leg, on
You
the
got
ground.
knocked.
But you're getting rizzed
Oh,
still.
Armin
Like,
wasn't even that. He couldn't even move on the ground.
oh, yeah.
And neither could Erwin. Both of them niggas was just on the rooftop. Like,
Yeah.
that's a hard-ass decision to make, too.
I would have picked Erwin.
You would have picked Erwin over
Yeah.
Armin?
I would have picked him. A tried and true battle strategist. Somebody who has the voice of the people.
Even after he said nah?
After he said no, I wouldn't have picked him. But, like, I would have picked him if he didn't say anything.
Nah, I would have picked Armin. Because without Armin, Aaron isn't at his full capacity. And neither is Mikasa.
That's true.
And those are two of their biggest, like, assets.
That's true.
If they would have let Armin die, them niggas would have went into deep depression and not been what they needed them to be.
Or got in a
Actually-
deeper bag.
Yeah, I think it would have been a deeper. I think it would have accelerated Aaron's pace to be what he is now.
Nigga,
A
all
nut
of
job.
season 2, this nigga Aaron was depressed and didn't do shit.
Why?
He was just down because of all the shit that was happening. He felt
Down
useless.
horrendous.
Until that Annie fight, remember? Because that nigga wasn't doing shit. He was just like, damn, I suck. I'm whack. I can't help nobody. I'm trash.
The Annie fight. I
And then
remember.
finally that Annie fight came around and nigga was like, actually, let's get it busting.
I don't remember the Annie fight at all, to be honest with you.
That was a good fight.
That's
You're
fucked
tweaking.
up.
It was just so.
Seeing Sasha's
Removed.
face made me sad because I'm like, damn, like,
Sasha the GOAT. Shout out Sasha.
yeah. And then
Potato
that one
gang,
nigga
bitch.
said, "We smoking that Sasha pack," and I'm like, nah, nigga, like you must die.
You must die.
Sasha didn't do shit wrong, man. Sasha didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that did shit wrong in that show. Sasha is not one of them. Kanye is not one of them. Those
Connie,
are like the only two.
Connie is the most innocent person.
And Sasha.
Connie a little bit more so.
How is Kanye more innocent than Sasha?
Because he's like just straight up normal. She's a little crazy. He's just
Just
like.
because you're a little kooky doesn't make you uninnocent.
I think
You're
that makes
right.
you slightly more innocent.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
She-
you're willing
she's
to
just
have
a little
fun,
eccentric.
Like, look at her
True.
face. She's
Yeah.
smiling there. Like, that looks good.
Yeah, she's eccentric. That doesn't mean she deserves to die more than Kanye because she's a little eccentric. Like, nah. Sasha and Kanye did nothing wrong. Same with Historia, too. Them three do not deserve to die for any reason.
Were they breeding Historia in this episode or the last episode?
Historia didn't come up in this episode.
Oh, that was the last episode.
We talked about that last week, though.
That was weird, but whatever.
They're not breeding Historia. She made that decision to have that baby. They wanted to breed her, and then she ended up having a baby of her own free will.
So, breeding.
How is that? If you find a wife and decide you want a child, you're not breeding. You're having a kid.
Breeding.
Isn't that what breeding is?
Yeah, that's breeding. That's being bred.
You're
Child is
not being bred.
Oh, do you know Gabby's last name? That's her name. Her last name was Braun.
Oh, you're right. That's why it threw me off. Because
Yeah.
it was the Braun Estates.
No, it's Gabby Braun and then Sasha Browse. I
Yeah, no,
guess.
it was the Braun Estates. That's why. Because Gabby looked kind of weird.
Maybe it's not breeding.
It's not breeding.
The
right?
mating and production of offspring by animals. Yeah, it's not breeding.
It's not breeding.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Aaron sat there and was like, I don't want to be bred like cows.
like.
Because they're not animals. Well, no, they are because they're being treated like animals.
And that's
So,
what
yeah.
Aaron said he didn't want. He said, I don't want to be bred like animals. And then she said, and then she, on her own accord, was like, I'm going to have a baby because I love this nigga. They're not breeding her. She's in love with the nigga and wants a child.
My vote is
Wait,
towards
who?
breeding.
Huh?
Who?
No, neither of Sasha or,
No. Who was the one who had the baby?
oh, she hasn't had a baby. She's pregnant, but historically.
With whose baby?
Just a random
Random
nigga.
guy.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
That's why everybody was hating on him.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, who this bitch ass stable boy? She the queen trying to fuck a stable boy? And she like, nah, we used to be friends as kids. And we don't get no fuck, he a stable boy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but like that was my nigga. Like we used to be cool and moved away. Like it's the perfect girl next door story. And I was like, fuck that nigga. He a stable boy. Turn her into a Titan. I'm like, damn, whoa.
Yeah, they were reckless with that.
Like they was on some random shit.
Niggas like, wait, you want to have? Nah, you know what? We gotta fuck her up, bro.
I'm like,
like,
damn,
you're
like
breeding with this. Look at him.
Right, I'm sitting here like,
Fuck.
whoa,
He's sitting
damn.
there, that's fucked up.
But I definitely
Look
want to
at
see what happens
him.
with this counterattack. This counterattack is going to be vicious.
Yeah,
Yep.
it sure will be.
I think that Paradise is probably still going to defend themselves pretty well in this counterattack.
They have like
Damn, they only
Flying
got two
boats.
Titans, though.
they have flying boats now though, which is nice.
Yeah, but is that enough? It's not enough.
Flying boat, yeah.
First off, stop calling it a flying boat. It's a plane. They just don't know what a plane is.
I like flying boat better. I'm gonna start calling my aircraft flying boats.
It's a plane. They got planes now.
Wait,
but a
they
plane,
have like a legitimate plane, or is it a boat in the air?
no, it's a plane. They just don't know what a plane is,
It's a
so they
flying
call it
boat.
a flying boat.
Call it a flying boat, C2. It's more cool that way. It's way more cool.
They got planes now. But is a plane gonna
Is it
win
like
you this?
World War II type planes like that, or
It
is
was
like-
underneath a blanket, so we didn't like see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so if they uncover it and it's a flying boat,
It had
what
wings.
you gonna do?
It had wings.
That
A
don't
boat could
even
have
came-
wings.
A boat.
How you imagine a flying boat?
I guess, but it's not a flying boat.
Like,
It's a plane.
what did they call it?
A flying boat is a plane.
What did they call it?
They called it a flying boat.
Like, where
Then
was,
it's a
Niggas are
flying
just
boat.
ignorant.
where was it at when they unveiled it? It was on the water, right?
Oh shit!
Like kind
It's
of
a flying boat.
Kind of like
It
a boat.
was in the water, wasn't it? No. It was on the back of a boat.
So that makes it a boat.
No,
'Cause it's in the
nigga,
water.
if you stand on the boat, are you a boat now? The fuck?
I ain't got no answer for you on that
Yeah,
one.
if you
Thomas.
stand on the boat, I'm not a boat now.
That
It
just
was
means-
on the water though.
I'm not a walking boat because I'm standing on a boat.
No.
Yeah, if a plane's on a boat, it's not a boat.
Nah,
Yeah.
you could definitely be assimilated by a boat. Vic, actually, what's the definition of
You can be
assimilation?
assimilated by a boat.
Ooh.
You just wanted to work that into the conversation.
To join, come together.
You're a learning man. Now spell it.
Why?
ASSIMALATE.
I don't know if
Nah.
that's right.
Oh, wait. Spell again?
ASSIMALATE.
Nah.
You sure?
He put an extra I after the M. That's assimilate.
Oh, I didn't hear the I after that.
Oh, maybe I tweaked, but I'm pretty sure he said assimile, like male lady, late.
I thought this is what I got from what he spelled.
I didn't hear.
ASSIMILATE.
Oh.
Assimilate.
Well, good job. if you
And
spelled it
that
right.
is
If you spelled it wrong.
100% correct. You have won this
I'm gonna
round.
give you
110 pesos.
5 totos.
What is the total?
Claps.
Ah, good shit, good shit. Nah, man, I'm waiting on the next episode of Attack on Titan. This bitch better slap hard too.
Yeah.
Like this.
All I
bitch
know
better
is
It will.
that new episode of JJK better. But
That
it's
will
definitely
too.
gonna be lit. Oh, what did you think of Dr. Stone?
Dr. Stone. Okay. I'll make this brief. I like Dr. Stone. I don't like the characters other than the main villain. They kind of kiss what's his name's ass a lot.
Who's ass?
Doctor. His name is
Senku?
Doctor. Yeah.
He's basically God to them.
He's God, but like
nigga,
Relax.
if you were a random ass nigga in the middle of a mud hut somewhere, and then a nigga
Wait, what?
comes up with science.
Yeah, before I say anything, what's the most recent thing you've seen him make before I like ruin anything?
that he's made. He hasn't. I think it probably Gunpowder, and then right now
What
I'm
episode
at
are you
the
on? 9. You said
Yeah.
9, right?
Gunpowder, but I'm
You've
at the
seen
part
more than
where
Gunpowder.
Or 7. It was 7 or 9. It was an odd number.
yeah, it was one of them.
You've seen more than Gunpowder at both of those. Gunpowder got made in episode 2.
No,
Yes.
it got made in like episode 5.
When Tsukasa killed him,
That was definitely not 2.
that was like episode 3 when Tsukasa pulled up on him and killed him.
That was like episode 5. Yeah, that was recent. It was very recent.
You might be closer to the beginning than we thought. But either way,
No, you've seen him.
nigga,
make-
if I pulled up with magic damn near, you would be like, no, this nigga might be the
but you're
GOAT.
saying they
Nah, but
kiss
his
his ass. Who
friends.
is they that kiss his ass?
His friends, what's his name? Guy who screams and yells all the time.
Taiju and Yuzuria?
I don't like him. I like her. She's cool,
She didn't do nothing.
but she's like
She
cool.
She didn't even
'cause
say
she's-
anything.
He's
Did she
a
even talk?
scientist.
She's cool because she's low key.
He is an actual scientist.
Right.
Like on some real shit. Like he gave a fuck about science on some no. I have no knowledge of what the fuck science is.
Maybe you
but
haven't
I
seen that much.
You know what? I like rocks. I like different colored rocks. I like these type of rocks. When you throw this rock against this rock, you get certain things. I'm like, this nigga is a scientist by trade.
What is the last thing you saw on the show? Before I say anything, I think what was the last thing you saw? Not the last thing you saw him make, but the last thing you saw.
The main villain was attacked by the girl who's got mad because she saw him kill Senku.
Yuzuria?
No, that's the main girl.
You just said the main girl attacked her.
No, not the main
What are you
girl.
talking
A girl attacked him.
A girl attacked Tsukasa?
Yeah,
And who is that?
I don't know that.
What does
yet.
she look like?
She was wearing like blue. She was fighting him with the sword and all that. She didn't know. She called what Senku was doing magic. So he believes that she's from a new generation, and he doesn't know what
And
generation she's
Senku
from.
attacked who?
Senku didn't attack anybody.
Or who did she attack?
She attacked the guy with the long brown hair.
Tsukasa.
Yeah. Chris, you know what I'm talking about?
Bro, did any of this happen in the story?
I don't remember that.
I feel like I don't remember any of this happening in the story.
Wait, did she swing on him?
She was mad because she saw him kill Senku on the cliff after they did the smoke signals.
Yeah.
And then she attacked him.
She attacked Tsukasa.
Yeah.
She probably just got thrown, and then it was not much more after that.
This
But have you seen?
I don't think everything I do is a
Wait,
lie.
I don't think it's a
What
lie.
about
I'm just confused
what
'cause
is
I don't
what is
remember
the
none
dude
of
in the
that.
town showed you?
Chill
yet?
out.
No.
Chill out. He hasn't
I'm
seen
not.
it. He has not seen it.
He made it to. He said
No,
he saw the.
hasn't.
He just called science magic. Therefore, he's
No,
seen
he
Buddy.
he has not.
I haven't seen the
promise
town
he
yet.
hasn't.
Huh?
I haven't seen a town yet.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, all right.
Damn.
Like that's what I'm
I
trying
ain't
to tell you.
spoil shit yet.
No, I don't give a fuck. But that's what happened.
Rocks.
Oh, you haven't seen it get good then yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocks.
It reminds me of Minecraft.
I guess. a little
Whenever
bit.
I watch somebody in a show like this, why do I think of Minecraft? Like I was playing Valheim, Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, no, that is kind of Minecraft.
Yeah, I was like Minecraft. Anytime I'm in an open world type, and
Yeah,
I have
Valheim
to start
is like
from scratch.
Viking Minecraft. This is kind of Minecrafty.
Hmm.
You got to keep watching though, because you haven't seen it get good at all. It's still good where you are, but and it makes sense that Taiju and Yuzuri have fuck with him. The nigga counted in his head for 3 trillion years.
Yeah, but
You wouldn't be like, whoa,
that's impressive. But to praise him every episode, yeah, he's cool. And
nigga, he saved your life.
But to praise him every episode,
The nigga figured out how to uncrack motherfuckers.
right?
The nigga figured out
Science.
he built a whole house when them niggas
He's
woke
good.
up.
He's good.
Nigga found gunpowder.
He's good. I get it. But watching the show, having somebody like constantly praised is kind of like annoying a little bit.
He's without him, they'd be dead.
I understand that.
You
I
know,
can
he's
understand their
literally-
gratitude
To
from.
be honest, he's literally like God there.
I can see their gratitude within the show, but watching the show, seeing somebody like constantly praise somebody all the time, it's kind of like why I grew to not like Sanji, because Sanji always like praising women every time he sees a woman got old to me. This is the same thing.
But okay, now I'll give you that. The one thing that he doesn't deserve to get praised for is that nigga just has terrible luck of the draw, just horrible luck of the draw. Nigga got a mass murderer out on his first draw.
Like I don't think his draw's terrible. I think like the nigga he'd be like, man, fuck, I'm about to have to make a hard decision. He was trying to stop that motherfucker. What was he trying to stop from?
lion.
Lion.
Yeah, he was trying to stop a lion.
That's
That
just
does
a-
confuse me though. Why was that lion okay?
What
Was
lion?
it okay?
Like
He
how was
killed
it
the lion.
okay? Like
The lion got killed.
how did it not get turned into stone?
Only humans got turned into stone.
Not that
And
bird.
And only humans and sparrows.
Swallows, yeah.
Swallows or sparrows?
Swallows.
Does it matter? Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm saying like you're right, but I'm saying it wouldn't matter if it was or wasn't.
Oh, I'm like, why though?
We don't know.
Yeah,
That's part of the story.
yeah.
No animals got turned to stone.
Yeah, I like it. I'm curious to see how it develops.
It's gonna get good.
I want to
I'm on
see if
season
there's
2.
any
two is
adaptations to some animals. That'd be pretty cool. You saw like a
Oh, you're saying something
Lion
like
turtle.
evolved? Yeah, something evolved.
That'd
Yeah.
be interesting.
well, they've been gone for what 3,000 years. Something had to change somewhat.
Was it 3,000 or something more crazy? I thought it was like
What?
3 million or some shit.
No, it's 3,000. He
3,000.
counted 3 million seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes
They're in
sense.
the year 5,740 something.
Oh, yeah. So it was about 3,000 some change.
That's
yeah.
some crazy shit. I would have.
Something would have
After
had
about
to change.
20 minutes, I'd probably been like, all right, fuck this, bro. And this nigga counted for 3,000 years. I'd be like, yo, this.
I
is
mean, when you don't
wild.
have anything else to do.
I could have thought of something better than fucking counting, nigga.
Well, you be in your head rapping.
I would have wrote a story in my head or something.
I forgot how he explained, or maybe he hasn't explained it yet, but he was talking like how he burned calories while he was thinking, but he was still alive. I forgot how he
I don't
explained
remember
that.
You saying a lot of shit that I don't. You watching a different show. You always watching the off-brand Dr. Stone.
Dr. Plastic.
Exactly. Yo, I was watching Pharmacist Plastic and Pharmacist Metal. I'm like, when did she ever pull up on Tsukasa?
Orderly
I do not
Rock.
remember that.
Like,
Nurse Rock. What is this, nigga?
Wow.
I don't remember her pulling up on Tsukasa. What happened in that fight?
I haven't finished it.
They ended the episode.
oh
No,
wait,
I
you're
didn't
talking.
finish it.
Is he's talking about the original two? Like he's talking about the people he awoken. Like
No, he's not talking about them either. Chill out, please.
I thought he
No. Chill
No,
out.
he said he woke up his best friend first.
Yeah, Taiju,
Then he woke up.
Tsukasa.
Yeah,
Then he woke up Yuzuriha.
yeah, and you're talking about the girl with the headphone thing, right?
No, not Yuzuriha.
I thought he was talking about her. Like she came and swung at him.
No.
You said a blonde girl with blue clothes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. With a sword.
Yes.
Pulled up on Tsukasa.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. Right? Am I tweaking or did that not happen?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
it. I don't remember it.
Whatever.
It's been a while though. Maybe I need a refresher.
I'm almost positive, and once we end, I can tell you why I know that that's definitely did not happen. But
Whatever.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Exactly.
No, now that I'm
Exactly.
looking at the story, like, how the
Yeah.
fuck? What the
Whatever.
fuck is you watching? They changed the show.
Yeah.
They had to.
They must have added some new episodes in, or you watching a prequel.
Y'all have exhausted me today. That's it.
He's mentally
'Cause that
exhausted
shit,
already.
that shit ain't happen, bro.
Are mornings too much for you?
No, I love mornings. I love mornings.
All
This has
right,
been a
well,
hard one for
we
me.
can go ahead and end it out here. It's been a good ass episode. If you watched this far, make sure to hop in the Discord and we can talk it out.
Play some video game.
Yeah, you feel me? Hop in the follow us on all social medias. It'll be in the bio. Y'all know all that shit. And thank y'all for rocking with us heavy. Y'all are most definitely the GOATs. We fuck with y'all super heavy. We're gonna play it out to White Glove by my boy Damm. You listened to it yet?
I have not actually.
Pretty good.
I saw the picture. It was
It's
little
the Michael
Glove.
Jackson one?
Yeah. No,
Oh.
it's about his grandma. This is like the 1 year anniversary, or maybe not his grandma, but somebody in his family. Was it his grandma? Yeah. So he was getting in his bag on it. Oh, you
Shout
listened
out
to it?
to you.
Oof? Yeah. What you think? Yeah. He went crazy on that bitch. So yeah, we're gonna head and end it out to White Glove by Damm. We out.
How many white gloves have I seen? Enough to bury 3 more bodies, honestly. And honestly, I know that death sounds promising, except when it happens, you lose all your modesty. I had to learn to keep myself free from premonition, because it made the pain of my life feel self-inflicted. I learned that heartbreak can be powerful ammunition. Your mom passed, and 3 weeks later, you had went to visit. Death is a vacation that will last forever. I still think about the trips me and my mom took together when we visited my grandma, and she could barely speak. Lungs brittle like leaves falling from an autumn tree. Found out on Christmas Day about the cancer in your chest. The test they put you through couldn't reverse the steps. I drive past the hospital, still feeling depressed. My mom grabbing your hand as you took your last breath. I hope these white gloves turn into some white doves. I hope these white gloves turn into some white doves. I'll be at heaven's gate waiting for my hug. I'll be at heaven's gate waiting for my hug. I hope these white gloves turn into some white doves. I hope these white gloves turn into some white doves. Hope there's enough room in heaven for the both of us. Hope there's enough room in heaven for the both of us. I wouldn't say I think about death a lot, but I've been stressed a lot. What if I took my soul and left my flesh to rot? Would you even shed a tear, or would you pretend you care until you forgot? Life is too short to be timid on your feet. If you can walk or jump, why not go sprint or leap? I lost too many people to think the next could be me. When it's my time to go, I just want to feel complete. My next song's my last, would you keep it on repeat? Or would you show you care by just sending out a tweet? Don't want flowers at my funeral, I want y'all to speak and leave some words that show that you were happy that we meet. I hope these white gloves turn into some white doves. I hope these white gloves turn into some white doves. Hope there's enough room in heaven for the both of us. I'll be at heaven's gate waiting for my hug. Oh damn. Oh damn.